Are you looking for a natural way to feel better, think clear, and live more balanced? At Native Pharmaceuticals, holistic wellness isn't just an idea, it's their mission. From sleep and stress support to pain relief, skincare, and my favorite, pet wellness. Well, Native Pharmaceuticals crafts plant-based, U.S.-sourced formulas that work with your body naturally. The products are made with care. They use this interesting seed-to-shelf approach that delivers premium quality that you can trust, and so can the Advice Unfiltered community. So whether you're seeking a deeper night's sleep, calmer days, better focus, or release from the daily discomfort, here's the best part. Native Pharmaceuticals is partnered with Advice Unfiltered for the entire month. That means if you go to nativepharmaceuticals.com and use the promo code AUF, you get special offers and real talk about how holistic wellness can fit into your life from the inside out. So if you're ready to feel better, I know Chris loves the skincare stuff. I know there's the hydro gummies, and of course, gotta be honest, this is my pet. It's my little man right here. He's the Advice Unfiltered mascot. So if you want to learn more about holistic wellness and what it means to live well, visit nativepharmaceuticals.com today and let nature help you feel your best. Right, buddy? He loves these little calm canine pumpkin things. I love them. What's up, bud? Hey. It's my little old man. Shop now. Thanks, everybody. One? You want one? Love these things. Canines. He loves them. Check out nativepharmaceuticals.com. Thanks, everybody.
I don't see him. Well, I don't run his schedule. If he's not here, he's not here.
Well, good morning. How are you doing?
Hi.
You just get done at the gym?
Yeah,
Yeah? Look a little sweaty.
I am.
Yeah, a little dirty.
Very.
Yeah? You got those clothes? You, ready to get clean?
I'm ready to go for a ride.
Power packs, laundry labs. When your mornings are dirtier than you thought they were gonna be. Yo, man, come on. How good was that, bro?
You want to impress me? Try it on her.
Well, hello, ma'am. I was wondering if you just wanted to,
Save it, son. Hobby couldn't handle my load anyway.
Advice Unfiltered and Laundry Labs. Cleaning your dirty clothes and dirty secrets. Try Laundry Labs for just $1. Get one full-size bag of detergent of any fragrance when you sign up for a subscription at laundrylabs.shop.
All right, you're live.
Oh, look at that. We finally made
Fucking
it.
live, huh?
Oh, look, our mascot's here. Look at that. Oh,
Love
look,
that.
we got a guess. What kind of show is
What
going
kind of
on?
show is this?
Oh, look at you still like people love her like, oh, like these fuckers are finally
Are we
on
live
time.
right now?
Yeah, we're live. We're
Right
over.
on.
It's us.
Love that.
Oh, good. All right. Well, welcome to season 2, episode 2, Advice Unfiltered. We are live. Wait a second, but you gotta give the
I give the announcement.
Yeah, you gotta give the
Right?
announcement, bro. You gotta
You guys ready?
I can't
I'm
fake
so
this.
fucking excited, bro. You excited? I'm fucking fired. I'm up. Right. I'm ready. Let's do this, man. Let's change the fucking world. Let's do this. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I'd like to thank you and welcome you to not only Advice Unfiltered Season 2 to Episode 2, but with a special guest, the Donut Daddy. Woo! Fuck yeah, let's go.
Oh my god, it's so exciting.
Sounds like I did that before.
Yeah, look at that. All right, so
welcome, bro.
welcome.
Thanks for
Welcome, man.
Welcome.
Yeah, fuck yeah, let's go. Let's do this thing,
All
man.
right, so welcome to an episode of Advice Unfiltered, Season 2, Episode 2. We are live. That is correct, you guys. This is the episode you've all been waiting for. Our first true celebrity guest. The universe couldn't have lined itself better. You are on fire right now.
Yeah, bro.
Everything you do, like everywhere I see, it's either Chris, David, or you. So I'm like the
The
luckiest
thirst
person.
trap masters right here, bro.
Everybody's on like fucking Tony. Like he's so lucky. I got new friends. So but
Yeah.
great to have you. So as always, everybody, what we like to do on the show is go around. We'll say hi to everybody. We're going to spend a good amount of time tonight learning about you, your story. Talk about what brings you to the United States. Think your first time here, right?
No, it's my third.
Third
No,
in
but
LA.
first time in New York and
Nice.
New Jersey. First
Yeah,
time.
Hey, I mean-
New Jersey, bro. Welcome.
Welcome. All the rumors are true.
Listen, like I said, you're in good company, man. We got the Jersey
Yeah.
Shore, we got the Mob Wives, we got freaking the
Real
Jersey
Housewives
Housewives,
or whatever.
and then you got me and Tony. So you know what I mean. So you're in good company, bro.
All right.
Sorry.
So as we go live, as always, first behind the scenes, he's the man. He's our film director. He shoots our movies. He holds down the show. He'll be monitoring the questions and making sure you ladies don't burn the internet on fire with whatever you want to ask Anthony tonight. I mean, I know the show's crazy, but we got a little tasteful. So, thanks. Yeah, take my sticker off my shoe. It's great. That's what happens when I buy shit.
Jesus
I leave the
Christ.
sticker on the bottom. You'll always call me out.
Good call, Becky.
So,
Good
see,
call. We got
that's why we brought you.
So I bought Becky.
All right, what's going on, Christian? How you doing today?
I'm doing good, gentlemen. It's always a pleasure to be here.
Are you excited for today?
Yeah, this is going to be a fun one.
Oh, it's gonna be fun, bro.
It's going to be fun. And we saw the clips of our next 2 commercials, so kudos to you. They're amazing. So I can't wait to do that. And I usually hang out with this man more often, but I didn't see him. Well, it's only been 2 days.
It's only been 2 days. It's been
so
48
nice.
hours. I know.
So
It's so nice to
nice.
see
Good
you,
to
bro.
see you.
So good to see you.
Oh,
You see him
good.
every day at the gym.
What's been going on in 2 days since
2
I haven't
days?
seen you?
Nothing. Just been busy, bro. Getting ready for this. Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
very excited about this. Was blowing this up, man. I'm telling everybody, know you're coming. Nah, man, this is gonna be a great show. It's gonna be a lot of fun, dude. I really can't wait to promote your book. Like I said, we got it. We looked at it,
Yeah.
man. You got some great things in there. Love your story, bro.
Yeah,
We have a lot of similar paths, man. Like a lot of things. You're self-made, which is awesome, which is amazing. And I can't wait to get into, how you came up with the idea of a donut truck and you're self-taught,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
You're self-taught. That's
Yeah.
fucking amazing, bro.
Yeah.
That is amazing. So should we start there?
Yeah, so as always, the person to our left,
Yeah.
we have a guest.
We have a guest.
So, all right.
There he
So
is.
why don't you go ahead there, sir? And if anyone doesn't know who the Donut Daddy is, go ahead and tell them who are Anthony Rodello Juan?
Yeah, Jan. Yeah,
Jan.
Anthony
Jan.
Rodello.
Jan, I was so
Anthony
close.
Rodello, Jan. You were so
Anthony
close, bro.
Rodello, Jan.
We were practicing.
No, actually, no. A lot of everyone always thinks it's like John.
Oh, they go
I
John
mean,
on it?
it looks like John.
I would
But yeah,
almost,
it's just Jan.
if I said John, I would feel like it was the lazy way. I'd just be like, what's
Yeah.
up, Anthony John?
The only one that got it right was Alexis.
And you're just sitting there. How many interviews have been in there? Like, it's Anthony John here.
Oh,
Like,
you knew it was Jan?
Yeah, she knew.
Of course he
She's
does.
Italian.
Okay, right. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
All
Nice,
right.
nice.
So I guess we'll start in the beginning. First off, what on earth brings you to New Jersey? I know a lot of people, obviously your fans are on. Hello, Donut Daddy. A lot of your fans
is
are
that-
on here.
oh,
yeah.
see,
Oh, we got a
you'll
whole
be able to
TV
see it.
here,
we
man.
put you on
you'll be
TV.
able
We
to
got
see.
TV.
If the
So
book's blocking, you can move the book, bro. We'll put it over here so that way.
yeah,
if
we
you
can
know
put
what I
the
mean?
book wherever. We
Yeah,
just wanted to
let's
get.
put the book right here in the center here, so
Yeah.
that way you can appreciate it. Everybody else can see it. Fucking.
You got Chris?
There you go. Yeah, we got you,
Yeah.
bro. There we go.
So yeah, you're fine.
There we
you
go.
can put yourself wherever you want. We had no clue how it would be
Donut
comfy
Daddy.
for you. So
We're live.
all
Yeah,
right.
bro.
So
Hey, I love
obviously,
the Donut Daddy. See, bro.
shit, so
All
good.
right, sweet. We're good.
Yeah. So
Oh,
this
so
will
they're
be-
the questions
Is
coming
that
in.
table still blocking
Oh
you?
yeah. So
Hold on,
what
wait.
you'll see is as we go to questions from the audience, they'll pop up like that. Hello,
Okay.
Donut Dad, and then we'll be able to answer people. Hope you're having a good day there, sir.
Yeah.
People love you. So, all right.
Sweet.
So for anyone who doesn't know, you obviously have a book coming out, but you have such an amazing, like Chris was saying, an amazing story.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we can kind of go in reverse in backwards. But how? I know you get some of these questions a lot, I'm sure, but it's still amazing to hear about it. How do we get to this point? How do we get to the Donut Daddy? You call it sensual baking? Is that how you say
Yeah,
it?
kind of like, I guess, sexy cooking.
Sexy cooking.
Yeah, sensual.
Food porn.
We
Yeah.
call it food porn, but there was a more tasteful way to say it.
Yeah.
I like
Food
food
porn,
porn.
bro.
I think it's fucking. Listen, I'm a straight guy, and your shit looks good as fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I want to be a pineapple. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
You're like, smack the dough, baby.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it's good, man. It's good.
So,
Yeah.
all right. So let's start from the very beginning for everybody. So this way, is our audience gets to know you. I know your audience kind of knows the story. But
Yeah.
how did we start with the idea of baking? Was it young, kid, family members? How did you get into it?
Yeah, no. So basically, I just worked in a restaurant when I finished school, and I got this burning passion for, like, I don't know, like hospitality, cooking, the whole restaurant scene. You know, the chaos.
Yeah,
And
it is.
it's just chaos.
Yeah, it's total chaos.
And so I kind of got this weird passion for it, and then from there, I wanted to start like a little catering cart for an event. There's like a market in Melbourne called the Queen Vic Night Market, and at the market they have like heaps of different food vendors where you can sell like different cultured food. And so the idea was, me and my old business partner, we decided to like build this cart together.
Yeah.
And so I had like no money and he had like a bit of money, so we like put it together and just built this cart, you know.
Yeah.
And so we started trading at different events, but we sold these little. We decided on doing desserts because we thought it would be easy enough to make, and it's something that, because we didn't really have much experience, so we're like, what can we sell that people would probably want, that we could make that tastes good, looks good. And there's kind of a gap in the market for like gourmet desserts around the time, because it was like 10 years ago. So we did this thing, and then after doing it for a while, because we called them like little Danish donuts, like hot Danish donuts.
Yeah.
But what happened was we had a bad review. Like this guy, this
Dude,
guy's
I love
like,
it already. I love where this is going. Yes.
this guy's like, hey, these aren't real donuts. These are pancakes.
So
I
talking
don't know.
shit, huh?
He was talking shit.
It's always somebody.
Love that.
That night I didn't sleep, man. I was
Yeah,
like,
no, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
I was having cold sweats. I was like, you know what? We're gonna make real donuts.
Fuck that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. And so,
I love that.
So yeah, we decided to make like real donuts, and so we got all this equipment like on lease, and in my mom's garage we started making the donuts, and so we started developing these recipes really slowly, and then we put them on Instagram, photos, videos, and about straight as we did that, a lot of cafes were like, we want some donuts, we want deliver us your artesian donuts, and that's kind of like the inception, and then we both had Instagrams, but we started posting like us with the donuts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how it all started.
Now, when you went to, so I worked in, that's where I started hospitality.
Yeah.
So I've been in a restaurant since I've been, I think, 12, and always loved. Well, that's how I wound up getting into cooking.
Yeah.
But I can't bake. It is the most frustrating thing on earth, because everything has to be
yeah.
so exact.
Yeah.
Even if your oven temperature
right?
if your oven temperature is different in a different oven, it goes to chaos, right? So I give you so much credit, but when you're thinking about baking and you're looking at donut recipes, where do you go to for like your first recipes? Did you find them online? Did you know somebody?
Well, no, I think at the time we went on forums, because there was like these really crusty like baking forums, like super outdated. But no, there was like, and I think we were looking at some American donut shop stuff that was on YouTube.
Yeah.
We were having a look, like, what are these American donut shops that have, what are they doing? And because at the time in Melbourne, there still wasn't like a whole heap. There was like no artisanal donuts.
Yeah.
Well, it's because Americans like to be fat, man. We like to eat all that shit.
Well,
you know what I mean? We like to eat it all.
Yeah.
You know?
No, you got, well, your food's like amazing here. You know?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, it feels like 5 or 10 years ahead of us.
Really?
Yeah. So we just start to get trends like very late.
So what
Melbourne,
donut shop here in America stood out to you the most?
No, well, we saw actually Dough Donuts.
So donuts.
Yeah, Dough Donuts. We saw them. But also Krispy Kreme came to Melbourne like ages ago. This is like almost like when I was a kid.
Probably about 20 years ago.
Yeah, about 20 years
About
ago.
20 years ago. Yeah.
They came to us, and at the time we just had nothing. Like we didn't have. I don't think we even had a donut shop. Oh, we did. They were crusty.
The crusty
I don't think you should
donut.
ever name a donut crusty.
Yeah, no, we had we had
Really?
donut. It's called Donut King.
Donut King.
Okay.
But,
Really?
but what they sell is just like the most basic,
It's
Just
Yeah,
generic
shit.
donuts.
basic.
It's like Dunkin' Donuts without the flavor.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but if they want to do like a brand deal, I'm still open to
Yeah,
it.
so you're like, wait a second.
Yeah, right,
I
right.
mean,
Well, you just,
good.
did one with your somebody in New York, right?
Yeah, Dough
Yeah.
Donuts. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dough Donuts, right? That's why I
Yeah.
kind of brought that up.
Wasn't
You
it
like that?
cool?
You gotta
Was
do
it
something
awesome to kind of
Yeah.
bring it all full circle that you
Right?
guys
Like, I brought that right into your Dough Donuts. You like how we do that here?
Yeah.
That's what we do.
don't donuts?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
But so
Yes.
is it interesting for you to come full circle because you originally thought about them in the beginning and then you actually go and actually work with them and visit the shop?
Yeah, it's really weird, because you start something and then you kind of forget about all the things that started you there
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they come back, and by the time you're in that situation, you're just so deep in all this other stuff
Yeah.
that it's like, it seems it's very weird feeling.
It goes by quick, right?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
goes by the flash,
Yes, it's like
bro.
the Queen Victoria Market, which we wanted to get into in Melbourne. It was by the time we got in was like 8 years later,
Yeah.
and by the time I got in, I was like, I wasn't as excited if we'd just gotten in straight away, you know?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, because
yeah.
you've done so much already, right? Like, so
yeah,
much
you've
already-
done so much.
Yeah, it's like all right, so it's another stepping stone.
yeah,
I can relate with you so much on that, man, because that's
Yeah.
exactly where like, and I love the fact that you got fired up, and that's what motivated you to be better. I love that, dude. I'm
Yeah.
the same way, man. Like somebody tells me you can't do something, but that sucks. I'm like, all right, watch.
Yeah.
I get
Fucking
a
watch.
call like
We're
2
gonna
o'clock
make
in the morning.
it-
He's like, did you
Watch,
see the
you're gonna
comment
regret all
online?
that. Yeah.
yeah. No, it's weird like that. Yeah,
No, it's
Yeah.
great that you. It's that's just the human spirit, right? That's why I think your story resonates with so many people. As that human drive, right? Like
yeah,
you had this idea and you ran with it.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And that's one of the things I always talk about. I say almost
Yeah.
every time on the show is that once you make a choice, you make that choice. Is
Mm,
the idea that someone run with,
yeah,
and you're a manifestation of that. Like you manifest this whole thing where you ended up here today. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Which is fucking cool as shit, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
it's very and then I think once like social media, like once the reels on Instagram happened, once TikTok started and all that,
yeah.
it kind of really changed the game.
Yeah.
For
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
everything. Like there was less of a barrier to entry to you can just go really viral overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Do you
yeah.
think which platform do you think helped boost your product the most or your brand the most? Would it be Instagram? Would it be
Yeah.
TikTok?
No, Instagram.
Yeah, that's where you blew up most first.
Yeah, that was when
Yeah.
I had my first viral because I wasn't even using TikTok at the time.
Yeah.
I was just on it, literally just on Instagram, like nothing else.
Yeah.
So I was just
What was your first?
donut shop in Melbourne. We had a Christmas special. It's like this it was like this Christmas bun.
Yeah.
It was like this seasoned bun.
I love it. I love it.
And
I love it, bro.
And no, the video was just really. It wasn't good. Like I watched back, I'm
Because
like,
it
Well, of
wasn't
course you
good.
watch back,
Once
you're
again, I
like-
watch back. I'm like, oh, it fucking sucked.
dude, it wasn't good. And then
Yeah.
but it's and then they started to get better. But yeah,
Yeah.
that was the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have that same. It's interesting because you have
It's
that
so
same
funny.
thing. Like we had this. We met We met literally probably 13 months ago,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah,
was like
yeah.
we
Okay,
started
cool.
talking about it, but we kind of did the same thing. We're like, we'll just. It's the barrier entry being so low now, which makes it amazing. And
Yeah.
we were like, we literally wind up calling around, and we found a studio for $45 that would let us film.
Yeah.
Oh
And-
yeah.
And we were like, what do we
It
do?
was funny, man. We met at the gym, and I was like, man, he told me he was going to do a podcast with his wife. I'm like, that's a great idea. I was like, you can do that. I was like, but I have a better idea. I was like, I had this other idea, and I know if we do it, it'll work. It'll fucking work.
Mm.
And yeah, it's true, man. That's why I talk about it all the time. That's why, again, I love your story because you're an inspiration, man. Like you've been doing this for 10 years, right?
Yeah. We
Yeah.
it was about. Yes, I think it's been 10 years
It's 10
since I
years.
started.
And
Like,
same with me. That's what I'm saying.
entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Tony was the one that pointed out that we have a lot in common. 'Cause it's been 10 years for me too.
Yeah.
Oh,
where
yeah,
I've started
cool.
this whole journey myself.
Yeah.
And that's why I think it's really cool that we resonate so well in that same path. That
Yeah.
and that's why it's so cool that you're like our first celebrity guest. Like it just fucking fits perfectly, bro. It's like a great
Yeah.
puzzle piece and everything. You know what I mean? And but yeah, dude, let's go back to your book. So, what is your favorite recipe in your book?
I think it's the.
Because it all looks amazing. Like
No,
we
there
went
is-
through it, dude. It looks
What's my
amazing.
favorite recipe? no.
Is your well? Here's about
No.
is your favorite recipe actually in the
Is
book?
it actually in the book?
Actually, I think but no, there is some really good recipes in there. No,
The souffle?
I'm sure they're all great.
that's good. There was another one. No,
Is that
oh,
is
strawberry
that,
tiramisu.
is that one that you're holding where you pop that thing up? Is that a tiramisu?
That's a tiramisu.
Oh,
Yeah,
that looks so fucking good, bro. I love
Yeah.
tiramisu. That looks so fucking good.
yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
now in the book, in the book, I got a strawberry tiramisu in the book, right?
Yeah.
Which is really good and it's a bit different. But no, in that video was that was a tiramisu recipe.
Tiramisu recipe.
Like just a classic tiramisu.
So who
yeah.
came up with the idea of the thirst trap food? Like who came up with the idea?
Yeah.
Like, yo, we're gonna make fucking donuts. We're gonna make fucking dessert.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna make it. But we're gonna make it fucking sexy as hell.
Here's what we're gonna do.
like
It's more like this. Like, look,
Yeah.
here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna finger the dough.
I'm gonna figure the dough. I'm gonna smack the shit out of it.
and I'm gonna spit it out in the universe.
and I'm gonna make sure there's honey in my lips when I do this.
Yeah.
No, forget like where did that all? Because here's the thing: like people see your videos and they they don't understand really. And I've been in the cinematic world for a minute now. Understand how much work it really does for what you do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, everybody sees like a 2-second clip. That 2-second clip is 45 minutes of recording to an hour. Right.
Yes,
Freaking,
yeah.
So it comes down to editing and everything else. But the idea behind it to get those shots, and to have that idea of making it sexy,
Yeah.
making it that thirst trap of food. What was your inspiration for that? Like, how did that come about?
Yeah, so I think I originally tried doing like videos that was like funny.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
because everyone online was kind of doing like funny cooking videos.
Yeah.
So I tried that originally, and it kind of worked. That was like when I started really wanting to do like the short form content. But yeah, no, it just didn't really it didn't take off.
Yeah.
But then as soon as I started making a little bit like what it is now,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, a little
essential-
sexier.
yeah,
Yeah, a little
sexy,
sexier.
or doing even stuff in the video that's like completely ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Like you figuring a freaking rose petal. That was funny as shit. I saw you go like this, the rose petal.
Yeah.
I was like, that's fucking amazing.
And then
like, just to think of that, like that little, like those are little things right there.
It's a little touches.
That
Yeah,
the little
yeah.
touches that make the video like
The
stand
attention
out,
to
right?
detail.
no, that's
like,
right.
Like,
yeah.
like you pushing your finger through the dough and the dough coming through your finger. Like those are all things from a
Yeah.
cinematic standpoint. Like those are all perfect. It's perfect. Like
Yeah.
it's a perfect thing for eye-catching content to make people
Yeah.
go, wow, it's because you're hitting ASMR, you're hitting the sex appeal of it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? You're hitting all aspects of the
Yeah.
sensuality behind what you're doing. I
Yeah,
think it's art. It's literally art, is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's definitely it's definitely, and obviously having a high quality look,
Yeah.
with good
Oh,
camera
yeah.
and stuff,
Yeah.
that just makes it better as well.
Yeah.
But no, it's definitely I feel like there's a lot of people kind of jumped onto
Of course they are.
Oh, I just
high quality cooking now.
Yeah,
of
and,
course.
then there's
you're you're blazing a trail.
Well, as soon as I
Yeah,
as soon as
it's
I
a
saw
trail,
bro.
as soon as I started
Yeah.
following you, the second I started following you, my algorithm was like a couple, and look, it's people
It's
catching
a few-
on to
yeah,
what you're
yeah.
doing, right?
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
getting
yeah.
the way. But now, before you made that change over into what you're doing for your social media content, you had established like bakeries in Australia, right?
Yeah.
Now,
I got
were
a donut shop.
were you using the internet to help sell locally?
Actually I am now,
Yeah.
but I wasn't really. No, I was kind of just separating the two things.
Okay.
So like at first I was, like my first video, and then I just started making different things.
Yeah.
Making more complicated recipes.
Yeah.
That's kind of what's in the cookbook is I have, my donut recipes, like all the secrets to that. And then I have some like date night dessert ideas, but then I also have
Love that.
more complicated, like the things you see on my page
Yeah.
now, which is kind of fancy desserts that,
Well, yeah, the one you did for Valentine's Day, man, with the hearts and everything, dude.
Yeah.
Now that's actual dough, right? It's not a cookie. That's like an actual donut, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Dude, I showed people at work today. They're like, oh, it looks so. So everybody at work,
Yeah.
when I showed the videos of you today, literally looked at me and go, is he bringing donuts? If he brings you fucking donuts, Chris, you better fucking bring me one.
Oh, we should
And
have
I
got
go,
some donuts,
no,
yeah.
he's not bringing donuts. He's coming to hang out, man. He's not coming to work. He's just fucking coming to chill. And they're like, Chris, if he brings you fucking donuts, you better bring me one. It's like, if he brings donuts, I'll bring you one. Stop threatening me. You know?
Yeah.
Freaking, yeah.
We should have got some donuts because that collaboration with Dough Donuts
Yeah.
is so we're doing a flavor from the book, a tiramisu flavor from the book,
Okay.
and so we're going to sell that on Saturday. So we're releasing that, but we're giving away 25 of the books as well.
Are you?
To the first 25 customers, yeah.
We're on Saturday. You're doing that?
Yeah, Saturday
at the place.
Yeah, Dough Donuts in Flatiron.
Oh, Flatiron District. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
We'll show up.
Yeah,
We'll
cool.
come and support you, bro.
Yeah, if you guys want to come, yeah, we can get.
Yeah,
you
we'll come and support you guys. Yeah, no, I mean, worry about those. We'll just come and support you, bro.
No,
We'll just come and tell everybody there. We'll blow it up for you, bro.
On that
Yeah,
cheap.
Yes, donuts would be great.
I'm
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, no, that'd be cool, dude. That'd be cool as shit, man.
No, they make they make really good donuts.
Yeah, that'd be fun as shit. Everybody hear that? We'll be in. Where's that?
Yeah, so it's Dough Donuts in Flatiron, New York City. I don't know the exact address.
There you go. Yeah.
Don't even worry about it. We'll
I think
Yeah,
it's
we'll put it
19.
up.
We'll put it up on the screen.
So we'll find it. We'll find it, and we'll throw up the donuts.
Yeah.
We'll throw the address up on the screen so everybody can find you on Saturday.
Yeah, on the
Sweet.
live,
Yeah,
everyone
man.
will actually be able to see it. So,
Yeah,
which
cool.
is
Yeah, that'd
great.
be cool as shit.
So now, interesting. Don't mind our mascot.
Yeah, don't
He's
mind
all
the
over the place.
mascot.
So now here's a really interesting question. So as you obviously become more known for the sensual side of what you're doing, and
Yeah.
obviously you won it's TikTok's Ultra High Creator of the Year, right? Is that so?
How amazing is that? How did that come
ridiculous, bro?
Yeah,
It's
so
awesome.
it was crazy because when I first started on TikTok, I got banned.
about?
Yeah,
Did you really?
I got banned for 2 weeks.
Sounds familiar.
I get
Yeah.
banned all the time for telling his cameras off all the time.
Yeah.
I get banned.
Oh, for reporting their page?
No, I go off on them because they steal videos of they steal pictures of my kids. No, they steal videos of my kids, and it pisses me off, bro.
Yeah.
And they tell people that my kids are sick and then they need money.
Oh yeah.
Freaking,
Oh,
I need money,
yeah.
and I'm like, and it upsets me a lot. I take a lot of pride. So one of the things Tony can say for me, anybody knows me, I take a lot of pride in being real, right?
yeah,
and being, and I built a lot of pride on my word mattering, right?
Yeah.
So somebody else taking my images of my kid and trying to
that's
scam somebody,
crazy.
it hits a nerve in me.
Yeah.
So I say
yeah.
some Australian words that the Americans don't use too much at them. And and they report me and I get banned.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
he's
crazy, bro.
Can
Yeah.
you get him upstairs?
Yeah, I throw the C word a lot out there. The Australian word they use a lot. So I throw that at them a lot.
Yeah.
I'm like, let it go, let it go.
Yeah, there we go. But yeah, so you got banned right away on TikTok?
Dude, yeah. I got banned when I first started because I think the content was. I was going a
Just
bit
grab it,
crazy
buddy.
at the start.
Just grab him. It's
Easy.
fine.
Just grab it.
Don't mind. We have a dog break.
He's hungry, man.
Like he
He
just want
just
to hang
loves
out.
people.
Right?
Shucks,
He's
dude.
mad. Like he's
I know,
mad.
he's like, "You
fuck you, I want to
bastards."
hang out with you guys.
He's like, I heard food's down here. I heard there was donuts.
Donut Daddy's here, dude.
You get those donuts for dogs, man.
Oh, yeah, there you go,
That's
dude.
that's a new business.
No,
Yeah, there you go.
Look,
bro. Donuts for dads. Donuts for dogs. I love that.
As soon
I
as
love
you
that.
leave here, we'll be like, oh, donuts for dogs.
So listen, since we're on the top, how did you come up with the title, Donut Daddy?
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember the exact inception. I mean, one of my friends said that she came up with it. I don't.
One of my friends said she came up with it, but
So you
I'm
gonna
like,
trademark
for
you
debate,
later in
huh?
life?
I should have did that better. I was like, I should have asked that better. How do you come up with Donut Daddy?
But I don't remember how it really came. But I know that. So my business partner at the start, he had his name was Donut Boy.
Donut Boy.
Yeah. And I remember that
I love that. I love that.
And I remember calling myself Donut Daddy because I was like, if he's the boy, then I got to be the
You gotta
daddy.
be daddy. Yeah, you
Don't
gotta
worry,
be
our,
that.
our
There's
friendship will
nowhere
be
else. There's no in between.
Our friendship would be the same thing. I'd be like, brother, call me the donut boy. He'd be like, I'm the donut daddy.
I'm a Donut Daddy. Yeah, it'd be the same way. Yeah. That's cool, man. That's very, very cool, dude. So what do you see for the future in you? Like, where do you see this path going for you?
Yeah, I don't know because it was pretty random, you know.
Yeah,
that-
right?
You know that it went the way it went, but no, I think I'm just gonna keep doing the content,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna kind of keep doing that. Obviously, focus. That's the main focus right
Yeah.
now. I'm still running my donut shop. I'm still have my food truck as well, both in Melbourne, and I'm basically doing I'm doing a lot of brand deals.
Yeah.
right
Well,
now.
yeah, of course. Why not?
Yeah. There's seems to be like a lot of press. Once this kind of
Seems to be.
yeah.
Yeah, dude,
There's
you
a
were
lot,
just
bro.
on Good Morning America.
Yeah,
You're just
yeah.
on Andy
Fucking
Cohen,
Cohen.
right? What else were you on? You were at Barnes and Noble doing book signings, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
wasn't he on Advice Unfiltered?
Oh, yeah, you're on Advice
he was
Unfiltered, the best podcast in the world right now.
Yeah, that was-
Yeah, and so yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing that till the book's done, and then I want to do a little bit more kind of like acting, this kind of thing.
There you go.
I also play a bit of music in my spare time.
I heard that. We were talking about
Yeah,
that. You
play
play
Piano,
music,
right?
yeah?
And sing?
Yeah, piano and sing.
Yeah, that's
that's
amazing.
awesome.
I would have learned the piano so bad, bro.
Oh,
so one
yeah.
thing, so piano and French, those are on my bucket list.
That's
Oh,
Those are
cool.
two things.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got Bonjour. That's what I got. And Jean Mapelle Chris. That's all the further I've got.
No,
Now-
yeah.
Do you find now it's interesting? So you're actually the funny thing is you're kind of both in the same boat, right? Like obviously looks are a big driver. I mean, let's be honest, looks are a big driver of
Yeah,
what helps drive that, right? Which is great. You're using the things that God gave you as a gift, which is awesome. At some point, do you find that the sensuality, the social media overshadows how great of an actual baker you are?
I think so. Yeah.
And don't mind I ask that, just so you know, I would
No.
think that, you know.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
And no, I've been thinking about it a lot recently, and I think that there is something there, you know, because there's a degree of, you know, how crazy you want to make your video.
Yeah.
You know, because how much does that affect how you're perceived?
Yeah.
You know, and
No, 100%, bro.
yeah. So there is a factor to that. you know,
Yeah.
that I've been thinking about. And, you know, and it's also like, how much do you want to go viral versus how much do you want to, you know, sacrifice, you know, certain aspects of yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a certain morality, certain standards,
yeah.
integrity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so it's like, it's
yeah.
kind of a hard line to walk,
Of course.
I think, as a content creator, because, you know, you could do the craziest thing and go mega viral, but it's like, how much do you want? How important is
Where
that?
does that? Yeah, where does that benefit you in the future?
Yeah,
That's,
exactly.
I think the same thing. So, like
Yeah.
for me personally, like so, what I do, so you know, my thirst traps are easy. I just say good morning and hi.
Yeah.
That's all I
You
do.
just say something comes out, then you're like-
I don't have the cameras like you do.
Yeah,
But,
no, that's good.
But so like for me,
Yeah.
I'll do. My game plan was always like I would do one, right? I would do one that I knew would make the girls watch, right?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
make people watch and want
Okay.
to see and want to share,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then after I do that one, I do like 3 or 4 that are all like inspirational. So my goal is to reel you in, and then I'm going to give you some knowledge. You know what I mean? I'm trying to teach you something about
yeah,
yourself. You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I understand, man, how you got to find that balance between, you know,
Mhm.
I'm a real person. I'm not just, you know, a thirst trap. You
Yeah.
know, so it's find that balance. But you're
Yeah.
doing a great job of it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know, people really take you seriously as a chef. I don't see any, like, I haven't seen anybody that I talk to that follows you, that knows who you are, say anything negative about what you do at all.
Yeah.
You know, at all, man. So
Yeah.
that's impressive. Do you get any negative press?
I think
You
I've
get negative feedback?
no, like real press. I've never had anything negative, but
Good.
I've had like obviously comments.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
you
that's
know,
yeah.
yeah. 20, you know, like just random.
There's always somebody.
Yeah, but it's always the same. Like you just know what they comment. Like
Yeah.
now, it's I can predict the comment without even seeing.
It's not even seen it.
Yeah.
Just look
So-
at the profile.
It's
That's
always
exactly what you're going to say to me.
so it's kind of always yeah.
exactly where this is going.
And I also think that and because I make really kind of, you know, good desserts.
Yeah,
I think that's
yeah.
important. The fact that I actually make good desserts kind of balances out the fact that I might do something.
You know where I see
Yeah.
him going. You know, I mean this honestly. Where I see you going is being on some network show
Yeah.
where you're one of the judges, telling people how to make fucking donuts and shit and desserts and stuff. That's where I see this
That'd be
going for
great.
you.
That'd be a
That-
good.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
if
cool.
anybody's out there watching, it's this guy right here. You
Yeah.
need to bring him on as a judge on your show.
Well, you're in that
And,
Flatiron, Chelsea area, and that's where Food Network is.
Yes.
And
Oh,
so they're
yeah.
all located right
Yeah,
there.
they're all located
They
right
shoot
now.
in Chelsea too.
Yeah.
So you might just run into somebody happenstance, and you know, then
Yeah.
you're on TV again. You know,
Yeah.
but no, I
That'd be
wonder
great. That'd
about
be great stuff for you though. That'd be a great episode, right? If you could have you on judges some freaking Netflix
said
dessert
acting.
show.
No,
There you
Yeah,
go.
acting. Well, yeah, acting. Yeah, dude, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. I want to act too, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been asked to be on I don't know how many different reality shows
Oh
right
yeah.
now, and I turn them all
Oh,
down left and right. Yeah, I've been asked to be on The Bachelor,
Mhm.
Physical 100, the Golden Bachelor, which I told them to go fuck themselves. So
Gold-
yeah, I'm not even in my 50s yet. I'm like, fuck you. You know, not even my golden years. As we go to Golden Bachelor, get the fuck out of here. And then some other reality shows.
I think you'd be good on The Bachelor.
Yeah, no. Because, but the reason I turn them down is because, like, you know, what do they do after that? Like, what do you do after that? You know, you're known as The Bachelor. You're known
that's
as
what I'm
that. You know
thinking.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So acting would be great, man. If you could definitely, you know, it'd be a great way to go. Have you
Yeah.
done any acting yet?
Yeah, I've done a bit. I've done like I did one show reel.
Really?
Yeah, I did a show. I haven't even like put it out yet. It's because of this book release and all this stuff, all these brand deals recently. My schedule's just been like crazy. But I
Yeah.
did a show reel. It was kind of like it was like a American Psycho.
Really?
Yeah, it was like an American Psycho like themed.
That's cool.
You know.
it's a great movie, by the way. Christian
is a
Bale.
good- it's a crazy-
Christian
it's-
Bale.
yeah, yeah.
It's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, American Psycho with Christian Bale. Good fucking movie.
It's a good movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
It's crazy, but it is a good movie.
It is a good movie.
Have you read the
Yeah.
book?
Oh yeah, dude, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Freaking,
yeah.
It's so good. I mean, the book doesn't do the movie doesn't do the book justice, right?
Yeah.
Freaking, but it's just the whole premise behind it.
Yeah.
Because when you get done reading it, you get done watching the movie, you're like, wait, is that all that happened? I'm like,
The book. Yeah.
like did that all happen, or is it on his head? Like, did he kill somebody or not?
Yeah.
Freaking, you know what I mean? No, it's so good, so good. Yeah.
But no, yeah. What I was saying with that TikTok thing is, so like I got banned, right, and then I got my account back, kept going viral, and then the creator team came back to me and they were like, we love your content. We want to invite you to do like a little guest appearance in our office in Sydney.
Oh, that's
That's
awesome.
fucking cool shit.
So I went there, did that, connected with them, and then I haven't had a problem on my
since
since then.
Yeah, I bet.
And then I won the award, and then and then so I kind of I guess got in good with them.
Yeah.
I think they realized that like my content's good and it goes viral and it's like pretty much harmless.
It is.
Just
It's really
kind of-
harmless.
yeah.
Oh, it's
I mean,
harmless.
it's all imagination, right?
Yes,
That's
yeah.
what's great about
Yeah.
your brand and your product. It's literally letting people's imagination just
Yeah.
run wild. Like
Yeah.
all you're doing is messing around with dough,
Yeah.
and everybody else is like, "Oh, it's so fucking hot." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thinking, so yeah, no. I think your whole brand, your whole marketing is an amazing concept,
Yeah.
and you're trailblazing it, bro. Like people are gonna follow your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna start copying you left and right, bro. Which is which is amazing. Which is what you want. You know what I mean? Because that means
Yeah.
you're doing something different, right?
Yeah.
You
True.
know what I mean? You're trailblazing. I love that.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
one thing I watch with you now. And that's what we were talking about upstairs. It's like he'll have people who will do the same content, but it's like a guy in
Yeah.
Japan, or it's a guy that would be in the UK, or and
Oh,
you're like,
imitating me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so funny, bro.
and it winds up
You
how
see the guy in Japan imitating me?
oh, it's the
He's
best.
like,
he sits in the car.
Sits in the car. He's like, Christopher Davidson. I was like, that was cool as shit. I think a samurai now. That was cool as shit. Say it again.
Yeah. Well, you're inspiring people.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
that's why I wonder sometimes, because for both of you guys, there's a part of it where it was funny. I call him one day, and I can always tell when you're doing the 1 out of the 3 to drive attention. And I call him one day. I go, he calls. He goes, "What's up?" I go, "It's a great video." He goes, "Which one?" I go, "The one you sucking on a lollipop in your car." I'm like,
yeah, see, I did the same thing. So I know if I'm sucking on a lollipop, everybody's like,
Oh, yeah, I've
I
seen
want to be
that
that fucking
lollipop.
lollipop.
I was just sitting there, and I was like,
Man.
"There come the views."
Yeah, you work with what God gave you, right? That's what you do. You work with what God gave you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? 100%.
Yeah.
Freaking, so Saturday you're doing a thing at the what's the restaurant again?
Dough Donuts.
Dough Donuts. Saturday
In the
you're doing
Flatiron
Dough
District.
Donuts, right?
Yeah, Flatiron.
And your book is available now.
Yeah, book came out I think yesterday or some point. Yeah, third. Yeah, came out. Yeah, book's out now. So you can buy it. I don't even know where you can buy it. But
Amazon for sure.
You can
Amazon
definitely,
for sure.
definitely get it on
And
Amazon.
here's the thing: you order on Amazon, it literally comes the next day.
Yeah.
Barnes and Nobles has one.
Barnes and Nobles.
She bought the one.
Yeah, she got
She
the
bought
copy
the
there?
one.
Oh, you got it from Barnes and Nobles.
Yeah, she got it from the
Yeah.
Barnes and Nobles had one, and she got it in
in
store.
New York City.
No, Jersey.
Jersey.
Oh, they got it. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, they had one
They
copy
got
in
it.
there, and she bought it. She got it. She went in there and grabbed it.
Okay,
she fought
good.
some
Yeah,
lady
sweet.
over it.
Yeah.
Poor woman.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. She's like, bitch, get off this book.
Okay,
I
sweet.
was like, I'm gonna see him.
No, I was meant to do a book launch here actually in New Jersey, but because of the weather and that.
Got
Oh
canceled.
yeah, of course.
they'll,
I know we were gonna come. We were gonna go to that, dude. We had a
Yeah.
bunch of people who were gonna come with us. We were gonna all show up and shit.
Oh, it would have been
Fucking-
good.
That'd have been
man.
awesome. That'd have been great, dude. No, again, we really support what you're doing, man. I think
Yeah.
again, we were as we were talking upstairs. The world is looking for authenticity, something new, something
Yeah.
real, and they're looking for positive masculine men.
Yeah.
And I think you give that image off very well. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You're very confident in what you're doing.
Yeah.
And it's nothing you do is derogatory. It's done in good heart and good form.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the world needs that right now. So I applaud what you do.
Yeah.
What you do is pretty fucking cool, bro.
Yeah, well, the better part of it all, realistically, is, and look, and if you just are a great looking person with a great body, and if you're one of those people out there, hey, kudos to you if you can do that. But you back it up with ridiculously high talent.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
your
you're
donuts are spot
great-
on, right? Your food's
But-
spot
Oh,
on.
yeah.
And by the way, this is the one thing I would say about both of you, which I think people kind of, both of you guys who've really taken off in the last year, people are like, oh my God, so great. Like you're just taking off. And you're like, no, I've worked at this for fucking 10 years
Yeah,
of
I mean,
like,
how does that feel? Like because I don't get to talk to somebody that is experiencing the same thing I'm experiencing, right? And you have,
Yeah.
right? And you are, and you're bigger than I am, freaking. But how does that feel when you look back and you see when you started off with this little cart? You know what I mean? And now you're looking and you're like, this is even like, I know for me, and I know you're exactly where I feel emotionally. Like this is just the beginning, right? Like literally just the beginning. Like you literally just everything you just did was like crawling, right? But how does it feel to like be where you are now compared to where you were? Is there a sense of pride? Is there a sense of do you feel emotional about it?
I think no, like I have like high standards about myself.
Yeah.
So like I will say this though, like when I could do a lot more than I thought I could. Like I can achieve. When I started 10 years ago, I was thinking smaller.
Yeah.
And then as I built more confidence through kind of every endeavor, I've kind of realized that you can kind of achieve
Anything.
I feel like people should set their goals a lot bigger because you can do way more than you think you can, but it takes time to build that confidence.
Yeah.
It took me a long time to get that confidence because I had to do something like fail or win at something, and then next thing, and there's almost like a degree of luck, because you have to take a risk of, am I going to do this thing or this thing, and you don't know what's going to work out, and you could be lucky, like randomly do the right thing, and just be lucky in that. Like when I started the content, it just happened to be that specific genre at the time, and it just happened to work. But if I did something else, maybe it wouldn't have. So no, I think that like you just like perseverance and stuff. But I would say no, I feel good like that how far I've come.
Yeah,
it feels very good. But yeah, I just kind of take the motions like each day and just keep working on whatever I need to do that day. Basically.
Yeah.
Some days I get overwhelmed.
Fuck yeah, I can imagine, bro. I can imagine.
There's so much shit. Like it's gotten to a point where it's just like there's so much going on that I'm just like this. There's not enough. There's not enough time.
Yeah, not enough time. Right? No, I totally understand that, bro. 100%, man. Do you remember the how do I say this? Like the aha moment of where you were like, this is who I am. This is where like so we all agree that it we try, we fail, but we don't give up, right? But where was that moment where you're like, you know what, this is who I am, this is what I'm going to do, this is where I'm going to go in my life, because that's what you have to do to get where you're at, right? To get where you are, you literally have to be that confident in your choice that this is what I'm doing, ride or die. This is where I'm going. So do you remember where that ha moment was for you?
I think no, to be honest, I kind of never, like, it kind of just randomly all happened. Yeah. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It was somewhat planned, but to a degree, it was still very random.
Yeah.
So, straight, as soon as I just went with my gut feeling when I
trusting yourself.
Yeah, I was just kind of running with my gut feeling for all of it, or seeing something that inspired me and being like, you know what, I want to do something similar to that. And that's kind of how I've navigated it. But no, to be honest, I do often have like sense of identity. I don't know what it is, like
imposter syndrome. It's imposter syndrome. We talk about that all the time.
Yeah.
Where you're like, you question whether or not you're worthy of this all happening to you right now.
Yeah. So I often have that, and I often think to myself, like, should I be doing this? Should I be doing that? So I do have those thoughts a lot, but at the end of the day, there's only so much time, and like I still have a lot of stuff like going on that I just need to do. Yeah. So I kind of just keep going with the day. So, whatever needs to be done, What
I love about that is it ties in exactly what we talk about all the time.
Always.
As far as we talk about, you don't have to have a specific game plan, just kind of a goal, kind of an idea, right? And once you make that choice, the universe just lines itself up for you.
I think so.
This is really and that's why I wanted to bring it up, because that's something we've been talking about a lot on this show. Because people don't see it, like they don't see the 10 years you put into this.
Yeah,
they don't see the work you put into the trials and errors and the falls. They just see your success now, right? They just see this guy's living the dream. Right?
Oh, he's so lucky.
He's so hot, freaking. He's doing all this stuff, but they don't see all the work and time and the personal commitment inside your own mind you have to make. And everybody's like, "Well, how did you know you're going to get there?" And I say this all the time. I don't know. Yeah. I just know I'm going to get there. Like I don't know how I'm going to fucking get there, but I'm going to fucking get there, right? Like I told Tony when we did this, when we started this whole journey about the Advice Unfiltered, I literally I gave him my word. I said, "Listen to me. I give you my word right now. This is gonna be fucking huge, and it's gonna take the fuck off. And this is gonna be. And we didn't have a pot to piss in. We didn't have a studio. We had a fucking
Green screen
tarp behind us, and in a room about this size in a wall, and here we are today. You know what I mean? And that's why I think your story resonates to people. That's why I wanted to make that question, because I want people to hear that from you specifically.
Yeah.
That you literally made that choice, and that you're like, you know what? I like this. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna trust myself.
Yeah.
And what you did, you put trust in yourself, value into yourself and your own mind, and you took that and you ran with it. And then even though those obstacles showed up in your face, and this is why I want to point this out again, even though those obstacles showed up in your face, what did you do that was most important? You kept moving forward.
Yeah.
You know, you just kept putting one foot in front of the other, and you didn't let any of those distractions hold you back, which is monumental. That alone right there is a great example. You know what I mean? A great example, and a great story behind everything you're doing. I just want to point that out to everybody.
The other thing, the other thing that you talk about that we talk about all the time, and it really kind of resonates with us, is you don't realize how big you're allowed to dream in life, right? Like we think small.
Issue.
Yeah, we all think so small in our life. We're like, oh, if I could only do this. Like, and one of the beautiful parts about when we got together was, you know, it was like this perfect marriage. Universe like put us together. It was so funny, our lives and everything intertwined. But like, Chris is always like, even for me, it's helped me be like, he's like, no, we're going to be bigger than you can imagine. And what's really helped us is, to your point of probably when you get down or shit doesn't work out or shit's fucked up, or, you know, and you don't know if you want to keep going in Tuesday, right? I was just like, look, well, here's what really worked. I think is probably what you're talking about too. It's like, we're dreaming so big, and we're like, well, how do you get there? And the only thing we tell our audience every day is we'll be here every Tuesday.
Show up.
That's all we know.
Just show up, bro.
We'll show up every Tuesday, and we're going to keep showing up. And then as long as we have that on the horizon, but it is kind of amazing. And I think I was listening to some episodes and things that you were on, like talking about Gary Vee and some other people. It truly is amazing. All of a sudden, when you start a little bit of success, there are these other people that you can look up to, like Gary Vee and Alex Ramosi or Tony Robbins, or these people. And they always talk about people think so small.
Yeah, I know.
And
who's your motivational person? Who's somebody that you look up to, that you are like? So like for me personally, like when I get up every day, like everybody's like, how do you stay so positive, right?
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, like after days, I don't want to go to fucking work. I'm tired. And like my job is a trainer, right? So my job's got to be upbeat, and I got to be the motivator, right?
Yeah.
I can't walk in here thinking my life sucks and this is bullshit. I'm tired. I got to walk in and be like, let's go. You know what I mean? Let's go. So like every morning I get up and I literally play Alan Watts for about 20 minutes. And I go on YouTube, and I just, whatever comes up on my YouTube that's in that motivational genre, I just push it and play. And I'll listen to that while I'm in the shower, while I get dressed. And then halfway to work, I'll put on some really fucking good music, and it amps me up, and then I go, and then I'm mentally on my way. So that's my mental preparation for me. That's my mental therapy. That's what I do for my mental training. So who do you turn to? Like, who do you turn to get that motivation, to get that understanding that, because again, your process isn't just about growing as a chef, right? Your process is also growing as a human being. You know, you're also mentally growing and changing and evolving and understanding more about yourself. So who do you go to? Like, what do you turn to be like, you know, when the world's getting chaotic, to go, this is what I'm gonna do to recenter. You know what I mean? Who do you turn to? What do you do?
I used to be like, when I was like starting my shop and that, I was listening to a lot of Gary Vee at the time. And I was just like, getting real amped up.
Dude. Go to a garage sale and fucking sell some shit.
And so no, like, and that was kind of like early days, building the donut shop. And then I kind of forgot about it, you know, and then I just kind of did my thing. And then I guess, but I occasionally been seeing Alex Hormozi pop up a lot.
He's a lot. He's all over the place.
He's all over the place.
And what he says is very good. You know, like a lot of the stuff he says resonates with me. Same with, I've only listened to Tony Robbins like once, literally in an interview with Alex Hormozi.
That was the one I just had.
And but what, like, you know, that when I do listen to it, which is very like rare now, like very seldom do I listen to these guys now, but it will help me reconfigure a little bit.
So for me, what it does for me is it takes me back to my basic, right? My groundwork. Right. It reminds me exactly where I started from and where I need to go again. Ground you. Right. So if you just for our audience out there, if there's one saying, one mantra that you stick with, that you live by, that when you feel the chaos of the world coming around you and you want to reboot to ground yourself to who, is there anything that comes to your mind?
So what else I'll do is I might usually, okay, so something will like set me off a little bit. Like there'll be something that'll be stressful or whatever. There'll be something that gets to me, finally gets to me. And then I'll probably like usually call my friends or family or like close friends and stuff like that and have a bit of a breakdown, or something like that.
Yeah.
Like I'll be upset about something. And then it will take me maybe like an hour or two, and then I'll do some music, like listen to some music or go to the gym.
Yeah.
I think those three things will get me back on track. But sometimes it lasts a short time, sometimes it's longer.
Yeah.
And it could be anything like losing a brand deal or it can be anything.
Oh yeah,
you know
cut
what
off
I
in
mean?
traffic.
Yeah,
I mean, that does it for me on the way to work. Somebody cuts me off next to my good mood. I'm like, "Fuck you!" Freaking. So no, I get that. No, freaking, I get that, man. Freaking.
So yeah.
So you had a key point right there. You said you work out.
Yeah,
we're all about fitness here. Yeah,
gym's
I've been,
big.
Yeah, I've been a personal trainer for 26 years, been working out for 30. So your fitness journey, from what I understand, started when COVID hit.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that. How did COVID help you get in the fitness world?
Yeah, so I was doing my donut businesses, and I was like eating donuts, like not a lot of them, but
he's like, I put all my money into this, that or ramen. I'm going for the donut.
But no, like I just wasn't healthy.
Yeah,
like I was just kind of eating everything, and then COVID happened, and I was like looking in the mirror, I was like, I just had like love handles.
Yeah.
I didn't feel good.
Yeah.
And it was around the time I think COVID was just about to start.
Really?
And I was living in this house with like 4 other people, and I just like wasn't sleeping. I was staying up because I didn't have staff. So I would stay up till, on a Saturday night, I would stay up till 10 a.m. So the whole day. So cook my whole sleep, staying up to 10 a.m., making all these donuts and delivering them for one of our biggest clients. And I was just cooking myself. And then I finally got a driver to do that Saturday, and I finally started sleeping a bit more so I could get like a clear head.
Clear head, yeah. Sleep's important, bro.
Yeah, and so finally, once the fog kind of cleared up a little bit, I was like, looking in the mirror, I was like, had these love handles from the donuts. But it wasn't
so great.
It wasn't just the donuts, it was like the unhealthy lifestyle and working too much and stressing.
Yeah.
And so I was like, no, I'm gonna just start doing some like push-ups and pull-ups.
Yeah.
But I've kind of always been interested in like gym and like gym culture, and I guess like I don't know, there's just something about it intrigued me for a long time, like the bodybuilding forums and supplements. But I didn't really start getting into it until like around that COVID time, and then I just started with the push-ups, the pull-ups, and then once I started kind of doing too many of them, I got kind of like a little home gym.
Yeah,
because you couldn't at the time. You couldn't
go anywhere. Yeah.
So I got like this home gym ordered, and then I just like got obsessed. Like I was doing 2 hours a day, just overtraining,
Yeah. I'm glad you said that. Overtraining is a big thing.
Yeah,
it's a big thing. People don't understand that. I talk to people about it all the time, man. Like I have clients that like we know people. I train 7 days a week, 2 hours a day, and I'm like, what are you doing?
That's how I started.
What are you training for?
Yeah, what are you training for? Like, what are you doing? Like, freaking, like,
no,
your body needs rest. It needs sleep. You know what I mean? You're breaking down muscle tissue for 90 minutes a day. How many days a week do we work out?
Yeah, so now, like, assuming I'm not traveling, it would be like 5 to 6 days a week.
Perfect.
And around 20 minutes or so, 20 to 30 minutes is a session.
Is that a session?
Yes.
So what are you doing at 20 minutes, 30 minutes?
Because I went so hard for so long, I just kind of backed right up.
Yeah.
But essentially, I'll just do. It's kind of like a best hits album, you know. Whatever's not sore, I'll just train it.
Just said it. I get it. No, I get it. We do it too. Whatever, people are gonna be able to talk. Like, I never have a game plan. Everybody's like, "What are you working on today?" I'm like, "Well, my shoulders don't hurt, so I'm gonna do shoulders today."
So, but at the moment, I'm kind of focusing on shoulders, arms, and kind of like core.
Yeah,
but
you have to.
Yeah.
Part of your gimmick is you with your shirt off, bro.
Yeah.
You got to have that core, man. You got to have those abs.
So,
you got to have that, bro.
You can't go backwards now, bro.
I just did a photo shoot Saturday, and I get a phone call. I guess it was last Sunday. It was 2 weeks ago, Sunday.
Yeah.
I get a phone call. Hey, man, you got a photo shoot coming up Saturday. And I'm like, no lie. I literally just got done eating a big bowl of protein pasta with broccoli and 2 bunk cakes Freaking,
Oh,
I'm
the
like,
buckets I gave
I don't-
you.
yeah, the buckets he gave me. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, no, it's
Fuck.
hard, isn't it? Yeah, it's
I was like, what? I was like, guess who's dieting and doing cardio all week? Me. I was like, fuck.
yeah.
Yeah, no, freaking. So that's one thing good about your content is that you have to stay in shape. Like,
Yeah,
you have to. You can't just pop your shirt off and all of a sudden have a beer belly. It's not
Yeah.
gonna
No,
work.
it's just- I mean,
It's not gonna work.
The
It's not gonna work.
donut dough
The dad
daddy.
Right, dough daddy.
Dough daddy.
Yeah, no, it's and I think for those days of like shooting as well, what's helped me is I know that because I didn't used to think about it before, but not drinking water when I'm shooting,
Mhm.
you know, that actually helps a lot.
You dehydrate yourself.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
make you look
More
a lot
spreads.
sharper.
Yeah.
So here's
Yeah.
the key note. So what this is what bodybuilders do. They will literally drink gallons of water
Yeah,
a day, and then freaking before like
Yeah.
a couple days before the shoot, like 3 days before the shoot,
yeah,
they just start pissing it all out. Like they'll take dehydration thing to make sure they piss.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll dehydrate everything. That's how you get the veins popping out.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
muscles
yeah.
just
We had-
popping out. And
I had a photo shoot and I called the photographer called and he goes, it was 2 weeks out. And I go, all right, was there anything I need to know? He goes, yeah, I want every night for this way he told me, that's how crazy it was. Every night I want you to drink a bottle of red wine. And he goes, because every morning you'll be dehydrated. And then he goes, and it was 2 or 3 days before, it was 2 days out. I took a dehydrator. And then that night I drank a bottle of wine. I woke up so hungover.
like, mwah, mwah.
Ridiculous, but shredded. By the way,
yeah.
please don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's not healthy.
It's
Don't do
not
that.
healthy.
That's not a healthy way to do
But
it.
like that's what the photographer told me.
Yeah.
And I showed up so hung, I couldn't even focus. But
Yeah, I can
I
imagine.
looked fantastic.
Could
I
not
was like,
imagine. Could not
yeah.
imagine.
So I don't recommend that, but it's just shit you do.
So
no, they all do it. They drink alcohol the night
Oh,
before.
yeah.
because the veins
Ronnie-
pop out.
Yeah.
I don't have that problem. My veins
Yeah,
pop
Ronnie-
out no matter what.
Ronnie Coleman-
You
Ronnie-
have the veins.
They pop out all the time.
Ronnie
Fucking,
Coleman
it's
infamously tells a story when he won his first Mr. Olympia.
Yeah.
The night before,
couple shots of vodka.
his buddy was like, "You ever drink vodka?" And he's
Yeah,
like,
a
"No."
couple shots of vodka. So it's vodka and Reese's peanut butter cups.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, vodka and
Oh.
Reese's peanut butter. So
They're
it's
good.
because it's sugar. Because it hits their veins like this. They're so depleted and they're so dehydrated that as soon as
Yeah.
they hit it, their veins just fucking pop right the fuck out.
Yeah,
or
they
they
got
can
all-
just be
they
like
got all
me
kind
and
of- they
not
got-
worry about it.
They got all kind of movie tricks,
It just fucking
So
pops out.
do you have to worry about it when you do like your content photo shoots, or you just stay relatively like consistent now?
No, I worry about. I didn't used to,
Yeah,
but now I kind of.
you do.
Yeah, it adds a little layer of stress.
Stress.
You're in your 30s, right?
Yeah.
So
32?
you right now, just fun fact for you. You can take this with you, do whatever you want with it.
Yeah.
But right now, you're at your strongest bone density.
Yeah.
So from 32 to 37 is when you can really maximize your muscle growth.
Okay. Yeah.
After 37, you're just trying to maintain whatever you did in your 30s.
Okay.
But you can actually if you're looking to grow your muscle, if you're looking to do more, right now you're at the peak age to do that.
Okay. So I got to go
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, dude.
I
Yeah,
gotta
if you need
stop,
any help,
Kyle.
man, let me know.
I gotta
Kyle.
stop
got
messing
you.
around.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, if you need help,
I
let
got
me
to
know,
stop
man.
messing around,
Listen, I
man.
can ask a question though, because we have fans from Australia.
Yeah.
Do you remember the care package we got?
Oh yeah, of
I
course
gotta
I
know
do.
this because we never had anybody on the
Bro.
show. Do you fucking eat Vegemite?
Oh, Vegemite.
Bro, it's-
Oh, you got a
Somebody
Vegemite
sent us a
care
bottle
package?
of it, dude.
Oh,
I
we
can't
got a
believe
whole-
it was this big. I was like, I could knock somebody out with this. It's so heavy.
ran a-
I was like,
Yeah, it's a
what the-
glass jar, man.
Yeah, bro. It was like, dude, it's like 5 pounds. It was like 12 ounces.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I was like, I was just telling you, like our second biggest country is Australia, so we
Yeah.
get these care packages.
Yeah, we get care packages from
Mm.
Australia all the time.
And by the way, unbelievable. It's always
Great
like
people.
stuff,
Yeah, great
stuff in the
stuff,
city,
set a flag, fucking
and,
whole nine, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
and
absolutely, man.
everything.
Yeah.
So it's like our probably 6th or 7th week, and we get Vegemite.
Yeah, yeah.
And
And we
it
never
was-
had it before.
Never.
Yeah.
By
So
the
I'm like,
way-
I gotta try this.
By the way, only know it like most most stupid Americans. I only know it from the '80s song or from Toto, Africa, and they eat
Forget-
Vegemite
it's
in the song.
Yeah, it's a Vegemite. Yeah,
Yeah, it's in the
Vegemite
song.
sandwich.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, yeah,
Fucking.
yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's one of those things you tell in Australia.
do you
and
eat
you're
it?
like,
No, okay, so yeah, we grew up eating it. So
Yeah.
but you got to eat on a butter toast or something, right? Is this the whole thing?
yeah, you got to
Dude,
get
it
this.
was. I was like, I couldn't believe how thick it was and how heavy it was.
Yeah.
I'm like, is this to kill somebody? Like, am I throwing
By
it?
the
Is it
way-
a weapon?
By the way,
It's like freaking.
by the way, don't suggest doing this. No thought about being drugged by a random person. We just put
we
just
thought
start
about it
eating
afterwards.
it.
We're like, we don't even know it's
We're
really
like,
Vegemite.
oh,
It could've
yeah,
been
Yeah,
so
we
many-
eat it and we go, wait, someone shit this shit. Like, what are we doing? Like, why are we eating strangers' food?
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
it's food. So do you
So-
eat it?
No, yeah, so we grew up.
He's like, no, yes.
Like-
He's like, yes.
No,
Okay.
I don't eat it anymore.
Okay.
But growing up, we all ate it.
Everybody ate it, huh?
Yeah, so you get bread, you toast it, and you put a bit of butter, and then you put the Vegemite
And then you
on
put the
top.
Vegemite on top.
Yeah, you
And you put a little bit of Vegemite.
Really?
And that's
just
the only
a
way-
tiny bit.
Yeah, it's basically like putting salt on there.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
that makes a little more sense.
That's how. Yeah,
That
'cause
makes-
it's,
that makes a
you
little more
know how
sense.
it's like just tastes like salt.
It's just
Right? It's
well,
just like
we,
Oh, dude, it was,
we
it was,
don't know
it was, yeah,
because
it
we
was like
went in.
tar. I was like, ugh. I
We
was
went
like,
in for
holy
like a
fuck.
spoonful.
You had the spoon.
Oh, we're like,
dude.
yeah, we went there, bro.
I just
That's
put my
how-
finger in it. He had a spoon. Yeah.
We just like we went deep in there, like someone
Yeah.
give you like a pudding or something, you know. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
It was terrible.
and then
No, that's how they get you with the
Yeah.
spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was terrible.
and then the person wrote us, and they go, "You did it wrong. You're supposed to have
But
butter toast." And I
It's
go,
supposed to be healthy for you too, right? Is it supposed
Well-
to be some stuff? It's actually like not. It's not. It's actually not bad for you. It's actually good for you, right?
Well, I looked into it, and I know they put B vitamins in there or something,
Yeah.
but it originated from like beer, and I think
It's the waste from the beer.
the waste from the
Is
beer.
that what it is? It's the waste from the beer.
Yeah, that's how it started. I don't know
Really?
anymore. But and then they couldn't market it for ages, and then they
Well,
finally.
I wonder why.
And then-
No, it's not for your car. Doesn't
It's
grease
not
your
for your
brakes.
car.
They couldn't sell it, and I think and I don't know. This is like I don't know when. This is a long time ago, 50 years ago. But then they finally marketed it as like the Australian breakfast thing,
Really?
and then they finally started making traction, and so it's just popular there.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it's a wild.
That's wild,
It's like
man.
it's like yeast. It's a yeast.
It's a yeast. It's a yeast. That's what it is.
Yeah, something
It's so,
like that.
It's so funny how many things came from beer, like how beer saved civilization. So like during the Black Plague, if it wasn't for
Yeah.
beer, humans we would have all died. But the fact they were fermenting beer and they were fermenting all this stuff is what saved humanity from the Black Plague. Like who would have thought that, right? And who would have thought Vegemite would come from beer extract?
I don't.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, that's a cool. I love fun facts
by
like
the
that.
Yeah.
It should taste better then, because it tastes clearly like shit.
And we make that
Look.
in the most nice, respectful way
Look, I'm just saying.
to the Aussies.
Did you try it on the toast?
No.
Well, the funny thing was the person who wrote the
I
show
think,
was like,
I think we're used as a paperweight somewhere, to be
yeah,
honest with
we
you.
when they wrote the show, like we had a toaster in the show. They're like, no, you
Yeah,
got to
like-
put it on bread. And I'm
Yeah.
like, no, we're in the middle of
On the
live.
show.
We're
Yeah.
on the-
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to try that. We'll have to try it. I'll
Well,
try
if
it. Yeah.
anyone out there in the universe can bring Vegemite back, it's you.
Yeah.
That's your big goal of
Free
2027.
Vegemite on a donut.
Vegemite
On a
donuts.
There you go, man. Vegemite donuts.
Go
Yeah.
to like lick the spoon. You're like, nope.
Nope. On the donut.
No, well, they do in Melbourne. There's a lot of places that sell like Vegemite scrolls.
Okay.
Really?
So they make like a cinnamon bun, but
Wow.
Like
in the
Vegemite
middle
in it.
it's like savory. So they put cheese and Vegemite.
Ah,
See, now that I know that it's supposed to taste really salty, I kind of can see where you could do that with cheese, right? It would almost be
Yeah.
like, I can tell you see how you could do that.
but like,
Yeah.
what on
Now I'm
earth-
curious. Now
But
I want
why-
to try it.
but
Now
why?
I'm
If you do
curious
it with a
about
bit of really small amount with cheese or butter, but it can work.
Yeah, because it's.
But
But
It's a small amount, yeah.
But why would you ever want to
I
food?
totally took us off rails by
No,
the way.
I get it. I know. People are like,
we totally
how's-
went from the book to motivational shit to
How was-
Vegemite. I
How
love
was your
that.
show experience? I don't know. We got on Vegemite for an hour. But I'm saying, as an ingredient, there's no ingredients that come in a jar that you put a little bit on. Like, what the
so
fuck
funny.
is that?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
so
it's,
funny.
It's I don't know. It's a
That's
crazy.
fun
Yeah,
shit.
no.
It-
That is so good, man. Should we get to the questions?
Yeah. So we have
questions.
we got
We
questions.
got questions for you,
Okay,
bro.
cool.
So,
Yeah, let's-
so the way the show works generally is people write into the show. They knew you were going to come on the show, so I
Yeah.
have questions here that people emailed the show,
Okay.
and so I'll run through some of these, and then we could take some questions from the chat.
Yeah.
But all right. So Nina from Berlin, Germany, writes in, where is the line that you won't cross, even if it means fewer views? So is there a line in any of your videos where you're like, this is as far as it's going to go?
Oh, like
Yeah.
sexy wise.
Yeah. In terms of-
like I'll do this, but I'm not going to cross.
Is there a
this
line?
to do that.
And by the way, I would have to imagine part of it probably, and look, I don't mean to answer for you, but I think probably part of it in the back of your head sometimes is it sponsorships and partnerships when you're thinking about cutting your videos too?
It is now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think about sponsorships until I started getting asked, which was only like a year ago.
Yeah.
Like I got a few before then, but I never thought about it. I never thought there was money. I didn't think I could make money with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
With the
yeah.
whole thing. It's more or less. I would go further, but the problem is now is one is the algorithm. It's like sensitive, especially
Yeah.
TikTok. You got to be really careful on TikTok.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Snapchat.
Instagram's not so bad. Instagram kind of lets you.
Instagram's pretty
freeball
good.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I like Instagram the most, because I feel like its algorithm is kind of it's just good.
Yeah.
It kind of I think it understands more what's over
I don't
the
know that,
line.
but you have a I don't want to say a higher clientele of people to reach out to,
Yeah,
but definitely more business people,
Well, your age
more
bracket's so
celebrities,
different.
and the age bracket is different.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I
yeah.
think that's a why Instagram is better for people like us.
Yeah,
100%,
exactly.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And but no, I think the line is I won't go too crazy anymore.
Mhm.
But you never know, there might be something.
Would you?
There
I
might be
love
something
that.
that just sneaks
There
out
you
there
go.
one day.
That's remember
and-
that's a
Just so you know, the whole premise behind this, I don't know the questions either.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know
no.
what he knows.
So he's the only one that knows the questions.
Yeah, yeah.
So me and you are free balling this, bro.
Yeah.
You know, right?
well, you really are free balling, by the way.
Yeah, whatever.
So-
Fun fact.
there you go. Free ball, underwear, boxers.
I like the free ball.
You free ball too?
Either
That's
that,
so crazy. You
either
too.
that or designer underwear.
I tell
Designer,
people all the
okay.
time, man, it's my way is keeping the green footprint, right? So I'm doing less laundry then.
Yeah.
I'm using less water, less product.
It's good for the
Right?
environment.
It's good for the environment. That's all I'm doing.
Look, I didn't
We're,
even.
we're saving the whales,
It's good for
man.
the environment.
It's good for the
Advice
environment. Let them
Unfiltered.
breathe.
Oh, they make some comfy boxers now, man.
Saving the turtles, brother.
Let them
Right,
breathe.
right.
All right. Hannah from London in the UK. She writes in, is being desired online empowering or is it sometimes exhausting?
Yeah, I think it starts off as empowering, then it becomes. I mean, it's both. It's a bit of both. It's
Yeah.
exhausting because you got to look good. You got to, you want to make sure that it's the right angle and all this stuff, and everything looks good. But then the other thing is, I guess it's empowering. So if you have that image as well, because then it's like there's something there that's of value to other people.
Yeah.
So it's. And then if you're getting brand deals on top of that, it kind of,
Compounds itself.
Yeah. And then it's like, okay, well, this thing's working or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a bit of both. Yeah.
That makes me think of a question. So,
Shoot.
so being a sex symbol, right?
Yeah.
Because same with me, like, right, I get compliments all the time,
Yeah.
right? And sometimes, and in the beginning, it bothered me a little bit because, like, there's a
Yeah.
little more to me than this, right? There's
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
more than just the voice and the look, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty smart too, right? I know
Yeah.
some things, and is there anything that you want your audience to know about you that they don't know by the perception of you on your social media? Like, there's something like I like people to know, like, for example, I like people to know I'm smart and I'm actually caring and I
Yeah.
actually give a shit about
We
what we're talking about.
We talked to some of your anniversary. People are like, if they're like, oh, can we learn some other things about you outside that
Yeah.
you look great with no clothes on? And
Right. So,
we're like-
so is there anything that you would want your
Yeah,
audience to know you that
Mm.
that's personal to you? Be like, hey, listen, man, yeah, I'm a great looking guy. Yes, I'm a great chef, but I'm also this, right? Because we're also all multifaceted, right?
Yeah,
we're not just one thing,
Yeah.
right? So is there anything in your audience that you want to let them know that something about you personally?
It's a deep question.
It is a deep question like that. Just pulled that shit out of nowhere too. Just pulled that right out of nowhere.
See,
Deep
like how we go
question.
from Vegemite to let's talk deep now. Let's
No,
get
well,
deep.
I think it's a good
No,
question
yes,
because this way your fans can see a different side of you, right? Something about you that's not just you smacking the shit out of dough.
Yeah.
You know
no,
what I mean?
it's true.
Well, he was talking about the music before. No, right?
No, yeah. So yeah, music. I mean, most of the time I'm quite like, I guess introspective.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like I think about things a lot. But then there's also a part that like I don't. I'm very like juxtaposed.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
I
mean?
love that word.
yeah.
Juxtapose. I love that fucking word. Right on.
I'm very like juxtaposed in that realm. So like sometimes I'll go through like a season, like a couple of weeks or whatever, where I'll have lower energy or I'll kind of like overthink things a lot.
Yeah.
And then it will switch to like kind of like a season where I'm like got way more energy and I'm thinking less about things.
Yeah, just going with the flow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, but no, like I think, because I grew up like quite introverted.
Yeah.
Like when I was younger, I was really introverted. And then when I got to kind of like puberty, and then I started going out more and started like going out a lot more. And then and then I kind of got into a bad crowd.
Don't we all?
Yeah,
Don't we all?
and then I
Don't we
kind
all?
and then I kind of got out of my introverted stage by going out and getting into this bad crowd. But it got me out of that kind of thing. And then and it was just it was kind of a weird journey, but I think that kind of like introverted side of me is like the side that's like kind of into the music and they're like thinking deeper and stuff like that. And but then there's like this kind of wild side of me. It's like the donut daddy, you know? It's like
it's a
we'll do
balance,
it.
bro. It's a balance. It's like-
So I guess that's kind of like one thing. I think some of my like big fans kind of know that.
Yeah.
But then someone new that sees me that I'm kind of just like joking around with, they don't see that side as much. But if I get to know someone, they would learn that, I think.
Is that funny how that works?
Yeah.
Because there's always that saying that in everybody else's eyes,
Yeah.
You know, you're a version of somebody else, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so it's crazy how that works, that people get this perception of you,
Yeah.
and not realizing there's more depth, right? There's more to you than just
Yeah.
you smacking dough, right? And
Yeah.
doing all that stuff, man. I think it's amazing. I think it's good shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, look,
I know, it's crazy.
Well, the challenge we all live in now is like you're putting this persona out, you're a talented person. You know, we like for our show, we put it out, but because of the way social media works, you're always gaining new viewers who are always just meeting you for the first time.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, even for us in episodes and things we talk about, it's almost a little bit of a reminder. There's some people who've been with us since the very beginning, like, you know, Becky.
and
And like,
Alexis.
so Alexis,
Right.
like they've been with us forever.
Yeah.
And then there's some people who literally, this is probably their very first show they've ever seen.
Yeah.
And it goes back to trying to let people know who we are.
Yeah.
And it does weigh on you sometimes. So
It does, because I know for me, like people, will make comments and stuff like that. They'll perceive me to be like, I have a guy that I'm actually putting out a cookbook too eventually. It's coming out too. Yeah, dude, I'm actually getting a copy.
Change some cooking, baby.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was so. I was hoping to have it done before you got here, so I can give it to you copies because I wanted your opinion about it.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's nothing like yours. It's a totally different, healthier thing. No donuts in my thing.
Like high protein.
Yeah, high protein, and it's for people with ailments, right? So people have MS and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, but like like people perceive me and think I'm a douchebag. Like the guy that I'm working with to do the cookbook with, he saw my social media, and like I told him, I made an agreement with him that if we do this cookbook, that he has to work out with me, like he has to get in shape, right?
Yeah.
And he got a little teary eyed, and he was like, he's like, you're not at all how I perceived you to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I told him, I said, I get it. I come off like a douchebag on my social media. I was like, you know what I mean? Like, I get
Well,
it.
I mean,
sometimes, right? Like, you can perceive it that way, right?
You can
perceive that I'm full of myself and everything else, right? But that's not really the reality of it all.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I think given the opportunity for your viewers to know that, there's a whole other side of you is important, right? Because it broadens that perspective of what you're capable of doing also for brands and everything else.
Yeah.
Right.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly right. Yeah.
Have you started to conceptualize, like, because you said you love doing music?
Yeah.
Have you started to think about like how you wanted to implement that maybe into future content versus just straight up what you do now?
Yeah. No, I've been working on some tracks.
I can see it now, dude. Him sitting there with the piano.
And by the way, just so
shirt
you
on
know,
tracks.
by the way, the
Fucking
reason
food
he
on
asked
top of the piano.
you'd probably be too young to know, but his father was a gigantic R&B star.
Oh,
And,
You ever hear the band
yeah.
PM Dawn?
PM Dawn. I don't know if you've ever heard
Baby
of it.
You Send Me. There's a song called Baby You Send Me. His
Is
dad.
it, did we figure out, is it 90s or two? What did we figure out?
90s.
It's
All
90s.
right.
It's like 91, 92.
So we would know because of our age,
yeah.
but like, we didn't know that about him when we met, we met him. And so he lives in that world and has some showed us all the albums and
This
stuff.
ain't about
you
me.
know?
This is about donuts.
He's
No,
also
but I'm
right-
just
he's
saying,
also
like,
right-
it's good
He's
for
also-
music.
But maybe you got
right-
some connections, brother. I need.
does.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he's also a writer and producer. We're just in a movie of his too. So
Okay, sweet. Yeah.
True
Yeah.
license.
Nice, brother.
But
That's
Nice.
the only reason I brought up because of the music connections potentially. But yeah.
How cool
Okay,
would we
cool.
do? How cool would we do our movie?
He
If we
doesn't-
have him come back on for so we want to do a movie too.
Oh, you want to do a movie?
Yeah, dude, we want to do a
Yeah,
movie
nice.
about what we're doing.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah,
So-
yeah.
So the stories we get.
Yeah, so we want to
Yeah,
do we want
okay.
to do almost like a roadshow Comic-Con, if we could
Yeah.
where we meet and we talk and we come up with the idea of we're trying to figure out what to do with our lives, right?
Yeah.
And we're on this road trip, and everywhere we stop, the situations of our stories happen around us that we've had on the show.
Okay.
All the
Freaking-
stories that
All
Yeah,
these-
all the
yeah.
stories, like the
yeah,
chick that choked out that dude in jiu-jitsu and,
Oh,
and
yeah,
left
yeah.
her panties on her cat and
And gave him
freaking
$20.
gave
put on-
$20, left a note, said you better learn how to fight better.
It's going to be the
You know what I mean?
wildest
Like,
road trip movie
so
of
have
all
those
time.
stories happening around us,
Yeah, yeah.
and that'd be great. We have him come on. He could be like he could just show up in the
Show
middle
up
of
in
nowhere.
We
Yeah,
could
dude,
go.
sign
We
me
could
cool
go
as
at
shit.
his donut shop.
That'd be at his donut shop. Fucking, that'd be cool as shit. Anyway,
No,
so
wait.
totally
No, wait, wait.
brainstorming
No,
here.
I
I'm
got
fucking.
it better. We're going through the airport.
Right?
Right? He's already a huge star, but we walk to the airport, all this little place that make food, and there he is in a donut shop, just
hands us a donut,
just making donuts in his own little.
Eating the Vegemite.
And
Yeah,
the
that's it,
Vegemite.
with
And the
Vegemite.
Vegemite.
See?
Oh, that'd be great.
We're
I love
making
this.
we're making
See, we're making
movies.
things happen here.
We're making
Sorry,
movies.
I get distracted easy. Sorry.
All right. So Natalie from New York. Wait, hold on. I want to go back to music because it's your thing.
Yes.
So do you have plans to put music in the videos and
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah, no. So I've got a few songs kind of working on. I got one out, and I'm just kind of testing the waters. You know, you never know if something's going to work out. So I just kind of do these things just randomly and
See if it
see how
works.
they go. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do the same thing, man.
Yeah.
Whenever I do my acting or modeling gigs, I'm on backstage.
yeah.
And I literally,
Oh,
would
yeah,
just,
yeah,
I
backstage,
literally
yeah,
would
yeah.
just throw darts or whatever six. If anybody said they wanted a 6'9" black guy, I'll still fucking apply
Yeah,
to it.
yeah.
Because I'm like, you might not know. You need a 5-time white guy with a deep black voice. You know what I mean? Freaking.
No, dude, well, I did an audition for Lurch from the Addams
That's
Family.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Did I just
That
the
is
most
so
fucking?
cool.
I did the whole video, like it was a musical.
Really? That is so cool.
It was
That's
just-
awesome.
Anyway, I didn't get the part, but it was, you know what I mean, just like
Yeah.
just like that, dude, on backstage,
Yeah.
the most random.
Yeah, just random shit.
And I was like, what? Let's just see what happens.
Yeah, see what happens, bro.
See what
I mean,
happens.
that's
What
what
would you lose?
what's the worst thing that happened, right?
What would be the kind of role that, like, if that came along, you would be like, I want that, like, like, just dream thing, like, even if it's a character, not necessarily a Lurch from Addams Family, but something as a performer that would intrigue you.
Man, I actually don't know, to be honest. Like, I like
Because we'll put it in the movie.
No, I mean, I don't know, man. Like this, like I feel like, I mean, I did the American Psycho show reel only because I liked the movie and I watched it and I was familiar with it. But I think also, like, I don't know, comedy is good as well.
Yeah,
I love comedy.
But also action. I don't know. There's so many categories that are just
Australian
like
James Bond.
there's so many good categories that I would just like be happy to do. You know, so.
Yeah.
But dream role, actually, I haven't been deep enough in it to know kind of what would be the best thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You're
the
gonna
world's
start,
your
bro. You're
oyster
on the right
right now.
path to get going, man. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
just-
It seems
And you
we
got
are
love too, bro,
heading-
so you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
You know?
Now, obviously, you play piano and you sing.
Yeah.
What for people out there want to know? Do you have favorite bands or music types, or do you kind of all like? What's your music genres?
Yeah. I mean, at the moment, I listen to a lot of, do you know Cigarettes After Sex?
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
Yeah.
This, so I listen to them a lot. I like them like right now, but you know, I'm always going through different stuff. But usually, like, I'm kind of my base liking of music is like alternative rock.
Okay.
There you go.
No, like
Right on.
Nirvana.
Little
Pearl Jam,
biscuit, corn. Yeah, dude.
But also like you know, Red Hot Chili Peppers growing
There you
up. I loved them.
Love Red Hot Chili Peppers.
But also kind of like more kind of like faster rock, kind of like emo rock as well.
Yeah.
I grew up listening to a lot of kind of like bands like, you know, Bring Me the Horizon and stuff like that. But no, I like classical as well. So
Okay.
I pretty much like all genres. And because of my donut daddy, I'm kind of into, you know, R&B and things like
Yeah.
that.
I'll give you a hit. You should put
Yeah.
on your R&B. D'Angelo. You remember? You
D'Angelo.
know? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you the greatest. It's the greatest R&B video ever.
Oh, really?
Ever.
He's like half naked in the whole thing.
He's naked.
Yeah, he's naked in the whole
Oh,
thing.
and he
And
just
it's fucking,
spins.
he's wet.
He spins
Freaking-
around wet.
Yeah.
And by the way,
Is this like a 90s?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the 90s. Yeah, like
yeah.
maybe
You would-
2000,
look,
99, 2000.
I'll tell you now.
Yeah.
You could recreate it.
Yeah, it's in a
and-
heartbeat.
And,
Okay,
And
yeah.
it would be
Yeah.
100.
It'd be 100%
It'd be 100
original.
million view video.
All right.
And
Alright.
no, and then all right. So in the by the way, are you? I know it's gonna be the dumbest question I asked you tonight.
Yeah.
Are you a reader? I am not a reader. So I listen. I take everything in audio.
Yeah.
But do you ever read books?
And I used to, like, I grew up reading like the classics, like I read and like 1975, I think it's called. No, I can't remember what it's called anymore.
1985.
Yeah,
Is
1985.
that the George
Yeah.
Orwell book?
Yeah, George Orwell book. Yeah. Crime and Punishment.
There you go, man. There's some
You're,
serious books,
you're
bro.
way better than me. You know why I asked you because
but I stopped when I was like 16. Like,
Yeah.
I was Catcher in the Rye. I really liked.
Yeah, Catch Your Eyes, good book.
The Stranger. Do you know that with
No.
Cam? I think it's like this French writer.
I stand
and-
corrected. 1984.
1984. Yeah. So I kind of grew up reading those books,
Yeah.
and then I just stopped like when I was like 16. Just
No,
kind of-
I only asked because the lead singer from Red Hot Chili Peppers
Yeah.
to me has the greatest autobiography ever.
Oh.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't read books. I don't have time to consume that.
Yeah.
And someone bought it for me, and they're like, "No," because I love the Chili. I love the Chili Peppers. They're not my favorite band of all time, but I love that genre.
Yeah.
And I read his book, and his book is you'll finish it in a day on a
Yeah.
plane or on a trip when you're on. But it starts off with Under the Bridge,
Okay.
and he's telling the story of they're going to find him. He's overdosed on heroin, and the whole book is all the songs and how he came up with them in real life.
Okay.
And
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
cool.
nuts. Like
I bet.
he lived with Sonny and Cher. His dad was a pimp, and the first woman he ever slept with was his dad's girlfriend. Like, it's just mind blowing.
Makes you feel better about your life.
You read it and you're
I've
like,
heard he had a pretty like
crazy life.
Yeah.
And there's one lyric. It's really funny because you guys are, as famous you guys are becoming, which is great. When they hit their moment of fame, there's a line in one of their songs. Young Kentucky Girl with the push-up bra, and it's a line in one of their songs. And he constantly talks about it all the time. And what it was a girl who used to come see the band all the time in the front row, and she would always get invited backstage, and she would never hook up with any of them. And for years, every year they would see her, and no one ever got to hook up with her. So they kept putting her in songs for years, trying to figure out who she was. Just weird, like little facts about bands.
So funny.
I get all nerdy about that stuff. So, anyways,
hey,
let's
go
back to better questions.
Back to questions.
All right.
Yeah.
Vegemite. No, okay.
No, just kidding.
All right.
Is it a lube? No.
Is it-
All right.
It could be, man.
Sorry.
It could be.
Yes. Probably our audience.
Right.
Natalie
Add
from,
cheese with it, maybe, man.
Fucking love it.
Natalie
Fucking
from
love
New
it.
York City writes in, what's more intimate, cooking for someone or watching or being watched cook? So what's more intimate for you? That's a good one.
I like that.
Cooking for someone,
So I'm cooking for someone.
just cooking for someone, or do you like the internet watching you cook? What do you find to be
Oh.
more intimate?
No, I think cooking for someone
Yeah.
is more, much more intimate.
Now, I noticed you obviously are a great baker. Are you? I know this from cooking. Like a lot of
Yeah.
times, people are one or the other. Few people
Yeah, I
really are
can't bake.
great
I
at
can
both.
cook. I can't bake.
It's hard. Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
cook, or do you just lean more
I
into the
burn
baking?
cookies.
Yeah, you need a timer for everything.
Yeah, dude,
You
like,
need a timer
fucking-
for everything.
I'm not good with that shit.
No, I can't bake for anything.
Yeah. No, I got a natural like knack for cooking. But I don't tend to cook a whole lot of like variety with my savory food. You
Yeah.
know, I'll stick to kind of what I just eat on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
I'll never really push the boundaries.
What's
with
your
my
go-to food
savory.
to cook?
If I so I actually kind of meal prep
Yeah.
most of the time, but I just get like chicken and then vegetables. Like
There you go.
chicken,
Oh, there you
usually
go.
chicken breast.
I feel like I hit a home run. That was
There
a
you
real
go.
bro.
There you go.
It's a real
Welcome to
bro
the same
diet.
boring life that we lead.
That's why when
Fucking-
you
That's some rice cakes if I feel
right? Some broccoli, some fucking chicken and rice.
When I emailed
Yeah.
you
Every
that, I was
day.
like, I could make pizza, or I could probably make some bro food. That's
Yeah,
pretty,
I-
that's
well,
pretty
it's
easy for us.
I've been trying to put on weight, freaking, and because I was training for the Physical 100 show,
Okay,
and I was
yeah,
doing
yeah.
I was doing 100 reps straight with everything I was doing. So it was
Right.
100 reps of chest. I would go push a heavy sled, do abs, go back to a back exercise, and I was doing a circuit like that for 2 hours.
Yeah.
So the time I was done, I did over 1,000 reps of everything. So
Yeah.
freaking, so the only way I was able to maintain my weight is I would eat a whole London broil every fucking night.
Every night.
Oh,
Every
wow.
fucking night. And
Every
I would
night.
take these ratio yogurts that are 25 grams of protein, and I would mix two of those together with a scoop of protein powder, so it was 80 grams of protein. And it got to the point, like the third month, that I would sit there and I would go to eat the yogurt and so, and there was nothing wrong
So
with it.
much
I was
food.
just so overeating it. I was like, I'm done, man. So I get it though. Like it's the
Yeah.
best way to stay healthy, right?
Well, the chicken and vegetable thing I got going on, I'm pretty over it.
Yeah, no, it sucks, right?
He's like, I'm over
Fucking-
it.
like, dude,
There's no way
eggs-
to fucking. There's
Right?
no way to cover. Like I'm just over it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'll try and avoid it at all costs.
Fuck yeah, dude. Like, freaking, like, I'm the same way with eggs.
You
I
know?
hate eggs. I probably eat enough eggs to go around the world like 20 times. But it's a power food. It's the best food you could possibly
Like you
eat.
eat with the yolk and the.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
the
it's
whole
best,
thing.
The whole thing. It's,
Okay.
it's the best thing you could possibly eat in the morning.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
say
it's pretty
steak
good.
and eggs. It's the best you could eat
Yeah.
to start your day.
Yeah.
But I fucking hate them.
You
I
eat them all
fucking
the time.
hate them, bro. And like freaking this guy, like, I can't eat them by themselves. I have to mix them with something. I have to
Yeah.
put a sandwich on it, bacon on it, something. I just got, yeah. Anyway,
I'm so bored. I can eat the same thing. All it doesn't even.
it doesn't even phase you.
No, because
Yeah.
So funny.
No. All right. Let's see. Lena from Stockholm, Sweden. Hey, this is for both of you. This would be good for
There you
both
go.
of you.
This is what I love about this. Like how the questions come from all over the world, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not just like fucking one area. Like, we got Sweden, New York, fucking UK.
Yeah.
Love it.
Do comments ever affect how you show up on camera?
Do comments ever affect how you show up on camera?
So, do reading comments over time affect the content you're going to put out?
It depends on if I'm coming back at the comment.
Oh,
Like the one
you
I-
definitely do
I-
that.
I do that all the time.
That's
Mm.
yeah.
So
I saw one recently of yours.
Yeah.
It got you good.
Well,
No, it's also good content too.
well, so I use it as an
Yeah.
educational moment, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think a lot of times the people forget that their words matter, right? Like, freaking in
Yeah.
my mind, I think to myself, this person
Yeah.
is saying something mean to me for no reason. All I'm doing
Yeah.
is saying hi and I wish you a great day, right? That's basically the synopsis of my videos. But you're
Yeah.
gonna come on there and tell me that I'm a fake piece of shit and talk all this shit to me, and you don't fucking know me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And my
yeah.
my thought process is if they're doing that to me, who thank God I'm confident enough in myself not to let that bother me. then they're doing it to other people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And God forbid they say it to the wrong person. That person's like, oh my God, they're right. And they hurt themselves because you hear about it all the time, bro.
I know.
So I the only reason I come back like that is one, I know it's going to get traction. I know people are going to fucking comment and they're going to come on there and fucking and make comments because people love drama. But two, it's an educational moment for everybody too, right? Like to think twice before you actually want to say something on there. Let's reflect why. Why you want to say something mean? Like, why do you want to make that comment to somebody? Because really, it really comes back to a mirror of you. Like, you're only doing that. You know, I've in 10 years now, 11 years I've been on social media. I have never gone on somebody else's post and put them down.
Yeah,
I don't feel any need to do that. Right? There's no gain for
Why
me to do that.
Time in your life?
You know what I mean? I just do the normal thing and you keep scrolling.
Yeah.
But there's so many people out there to hide behind that shit.
Yeah.
That are like, oh, I'm going to talk this shit, talk this shit, talk this shit. And most of those people, if they were saying in front of you, would get their teeth knocked out, right? So forget, like, you wouldn't say it to me in person. So, so that's why I do it. That's why I do it. People yell at me all the time too. People say stuff to me like, oh, Chris, don't give them the time of day. Don't feed the energy into it. Yeah. But I feel like if somebody doesn't say something, then it makes it okay, right? It makes it okay that they do this, and it's not okay. It's not okay that they treat people like that, right? So like that one I just did, that was the reason I did one about the lady. It's because she's actually a radio personality.
Oh,
she's
really?
She's on like 90.7 FM out in fucking LA. Fucking, she's like a radio personality.
Wow.
And she literally just came on my shit, and I never make a post about somebody right away.
Yeah.
I literally will say something to them and try to make them understand that, hey man, listen, you're attacking the wrong guy. Yeah. You know, like you're coming out of pocket right now. Let's think about why you're doing this. And if they double down on their bullshit, then I'm like, okay, I'm going to show you why you should have did that, and I'm going to make you public now. So I'm going to let everybody know about who the fuck you are. So that's why I did it. That's why I did it to her. And it was so funny because she was so quick to delete her comment.
Oh, so she tried to delete it.
Yeah, and I saved the receipts. So I'm like, okay, you go ahead and delete that shit. I'm going to put it back up anyway. Fucking let everybody know who the fuck you are. You know. But yeah, that's why I do it. So how do you handle it?
Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so sometimes there will be occasionally. There'll be like the same ones, you know, the same comments that I see everywhere, but there will be occasionally one that's kind of like, that kind of like might be true.
Really?
Yeah,
like
sometimes
they're goddamn, they're right.
Right? How the fuck they know?
You know who Joe Rogan is?
Yeah.
Okay. So Rogan talks.
Rogan
talks about this all the time, which was actually funny because it feeds into what you guys are talking about and this actual next question. You know, he does what I do.
Right.
He does what I do. I post and I ghost. I don't look at anything. I can't be bothered by it. Doesn't matter to me.
You don't check.
I post and ghost. Doesn't matter to me. I'll wake up and I'll see that Christopher David has mentioned you, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And I go in and he's going to war, and I love it. I was like, I don't have to.
I had some guy talking mad shit.
Oh yeah, I was like
fucking, and I do my research. I do. I'll look at your page. I'll look through your photos. I'll see where you live. I'll see where you work. I do my research, right? Because I don't like to look stupid. If I'm going to talk shit, I'm going to make sure that I know what I'm talking about. And this guy was talking mad shit about me and him, calling us clowns. And I was like, bro. I was like, you come on. I'm like, you don't look like you hit the gym at all. Like, what are we talking about here, dude? I'm like, why are you coming at me, man? And freaking, he's like, oh, you guys are a fucking joke, blah, blah, blah. He's like, are you feeling froggy? Fun fact, I've been a fighter all my life. I started training in martial arts when I was 13. Yeah. I used to fight in underground stuff, all past stuff. But I enjoy fighting. I do. I enjoy the physical competition. I like it, right? Now I'm older now. I don't like to do it anymore because everything hurts now. And fucking and I don't want to go to jail. But so when somebody comes at me, especially somebody on social media like that, and they're like, are you feeling froggy? I'll meet you. I'm like, yeah, okay, let's do this. I'm like, come on. I'm like, so I tag Tony. I go, hey, Tony, this guy wants to meet me. And then I tag the guy who taught me my martial arts. I'm like, yo, Bobby, tell him how excited I am about this. Then the guy writes back and goes, I'll be training. I'm like, dude, I got 30 years. You take as much time as you want. I was like, I've been training for 30 years. You take as much time as you want to do this. But
we're older now.
I shouldn't do any of that, but don't take any advice from me on any of that.
Yeah, there's a little fire that got sparked. I was like, oh, this could be fun.
I'm very competitive.
No, but what he was talking about was funny. He goes, because a lot of times what will happen is if you get too many negative comments, you believe them about yourself. Yeah. You get too many positive comments, the same is true. You can believe them about yourself. Yeah. So you can wind up feeling really shitty about yourself or wind up with an overinflated ego. So comments are difficult that way, right? But there probably is, to your point, and it is true. Every now and then someone hits a comment and
it's
I go,
always like one in
it's just one of hits.
So what comment comes to mind?
No, sir. I think there was one.
I just told you. I just told you it wasn't bothering me.
No. Okay, so
Yeah.
there is one, but before we get to that, no. So I think with your point though, like saying that some people that are putting out bad comments.
Yeah.
There's something there. There's something very strange about it.
Right.
There's something really off about it. And usually when you go on their profile, it's like you don't know. It's usually like they don't have anything on there.
Yeah.
Like most of the time,
nothing. It's a zero post. Fucking some fucking yeah.
And I wonder who's actually doing that. And so I'm always curious, like what is this? And
What's real? What's not?
Yeah. What's a bot?
Yeah.
Or it's a bot.
Yeah.
Or it's a bot. Yeah. So I don't know. And usually they're putting out bad comments, and I just think they have a bad life.
Yeah.
There's something, or they're just trying to stir something up or whatever it is. So I never take it seriously. But no, maybe there's one that's actually like someone that I've seen comment before, or it's actually a follower from a while that will say something. They might say something like, your old videos used to be better. Maybe something like that.
Yeah.
But it was actually, I was on the Red app, the Chinese Red app.
Oh yeah.
Have you used
No, I
that?
haven't used
No,
it.
no, no.
Yeah. I think you might do well on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Chinese Red app.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll check it out. We'll talk
It's
about that.
very annoying to use.
Really.
But some people can have good success.
Really?
Have you seen that axe guy? That
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
dude.
yeah.
I used to chop the wood and
yeah.
shit.
I think he released on there, but like he introduced himself. I think he spoke a bit of
Chinese,
Chinese,
right?
yeah. Introduced himself, and I think he's kind of doing well on there. You know?
Really?
Yeah. And so, but no, I think I was on there, and like the angle, and I drank a lot of water that day. I just looked
Bloated. Look bloated.
I looked puffy, man.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
think the comment was like, "Why is he so puffy down? Down here?" And I think I was doing.
Those are the ones that hurt. Like I was sitting wrong. Like,
No.
fuck you,
But-
man.
But I was doing a
Fuck
lot of
you.
I was doing a lot of side abs.
Yeah.
So I was looking wide, man. I was looking real wide.
I think a little fucking
was like, oh,
body
shit.
dysmorphia is good. Like
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit,
yeah.
right?
I think
Keeps
a
you
little
motivated.
bit.
A little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah,
Yeah,
I do
No,
the same
you
thing,
have
dude.
Yeah.
I do the same. I did it today. Fucking, even though I gained 5 pounds, I had people come up to me in the gym going, "Man, you're looking slim." I'm like, "Fuck you, bro." I'm like, "Fuck you." I'm like, "Freaking, I just put 5 pounds on." I'm like, I'm trying to gain weight, bastards. I'm like, yeah, no, I get it. No, but body dysmorphia is good. It's motivated me to work out harder today.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
That's it.
What you got?
I love it when people say something. I'm like, oh shit, we going to the gym again.
Yeah,
Let's
dude.
do
I
it.
can't wait to work out with you again.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. I left gyms and now I'm working out in a dungeon by
Yeah.
myself. But I like that sometimes. I like when nobody. So do you have it's thinking of working out? You're on the road right now.
Yeah.
Are you hotel gyms, or are you just trying to manage what you eat?
No, yeah, we're kind of like just trying to find time to eat, really,
Yeah.
It's always when you're traveling, I find it hard to eat something that's reasonably priced, that's just not ridiculously high in fat or like carbs.
Yeah.
Good luck.
So I'm
I was
trying,
gonna say,
it's so hard. So
Yes.
I've just been eating like Greek yogurt, like
Yeah.
Chobani.
Yeah.
I
mean-
got Chobani upstairs if you want some of the road.
I've
Bro.
eaten like 25 cups of Chobani, man. No, the hotel we're staying in, they got Chobani
Yeah.
like in the fridge. So
That's fucking great.
Standard go to. It's like perfect. It's
Everybody hear
easy.
that? Donor Day loves Chobani.
There you go.
Chobani,
There
out
you
there,
go.
Chobani?
Chobani, you
No,
out
out
there?
Chobani?
Partnerships, sponsorships.
actually, good point.
Yeah, that's why I
Right,
just
dude?
said
That's what I'm
there.
saying. Your abs can definitely sell some Chobani.
There you
You know
go.
what I mean?
Nice.
So
Yeah, dude.
he's just laying there with the abs and reaches over, just grabs the
Yep.
yogurt.
Tell me how
We're building
fucking
commercials
carrying
for
a can
you.
of water now, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you guys even for you too though? Do you guys struggle with all the attention you get doesn't matter. The negative will speak louder at times, but you guys do obviously you're talented. Obviously your words carry with a lot of people, right? No matter what you guys look like, no matter what your body looks like and the work you put in, your messages and your skill are really what at the end of the day grounds you guys. But do you guys find it hard not to buy into the so much positive? Or do you find it hard managing an ego? I don't mean that in a weird, hard way, right? But it's like a lot of people are telling you how great you are.
Yeah.
So does it get hard sometimes to manage?
Why don't you go first?
I think for me, I think it's actually humbled me more. I don't know, in a weird way.
Yeah.
Like it's calmed me down a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's calmed me down a little bit. Like I don't need to feel like I need to prove myself.
You don't need validation.
Yeah, I kind of don't. It's not as like obviously I still want my post to perform well.
Yes.
From like a business perspective.
Yeah.
You know?
Of course.
Yeah.
Right. Of course.
But like that kind of stuff, like you know, and then also I see like a lot of other creators, you know, and getting similar comments and stuff like that. And I think that, you know, you just get so used to it that it doesn't become, it's not like, for me, it's not crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess for me, it's you know, even now, like this, like, you know, you guys today, like when you guys were messaging me saying you were excited about coming, like to me, I was talking, I was like, it's mind boggling to me, right?
Yeah.
I grew up on a farm in the middle of nowhere in
Yeah.
Pennsylvania, dude, and you know what I mean. Like, if you sneezed, you drove through it, right? So the idea that you guys even know who I am, or that anybody like that Japanese show or anybody knows who the fuck I am, is still kind of like mind boggling to me. But for me, it doesn't seem like reality, right? Like for me, social media is not my real life, right? It's not. I mean, what you see is real. Well, what I'm projecting is real. You know, I mean, everything I do, like I said, I take 30 seconds to record my videos. There's no thought behind it. It's just authentically me. But at the end of the day, all the comments and everything, they're nice. I enjoy them. I mean, who doesn't, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I always keep in my mind that you know, they don't really know me. You know, they don't know the struggle I've been through. They don't know the work I put in all this. They just see a 30-second video of and reflecting off that 30-second video. You know, it's almost superficial for me, right? I love it all from a business standpoint. 100%. You know, from a business standpoint, it's great. But what I really, at the end of the day, you know, I say this all the time, man, about because I have 2 boys, I have 2 sons.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, my legacy and me being a father is what I love the compliments the most. Those are the ones that resonate with me, right? When people say, man, you're a good dad, or when people say, man, you know, your videos have helped me not be suicidal or not want to hurt myself. You know, those are ones that resonate. The look thing, like that's, you know, that's just, it is what it is. But when it comes down to people saying that I've really helped them, I've really made a change in their lives, or you know, my legacy as a father. Those are the ones that hit home for me. Those are the ones that, like, you know, I'm like, all right, that's cool.
You
know what I mean?
His reaction to the video we did on our anniversary episode of people thanking them, like,
Yeah.
oh, how well, like, you guys changed. It was amazing.
Yeah, I was crying.
Well, you know, look, when we started, you know,
I cry all the time, bro. I'm a big emotional baby.
Well, we started the show because, you know, when we started it, what we realized from, like, you know, because we obviously people write into the show, they watch live, which is great. But, you know, we share similar backgrounds, you know, both in terms of like how we started and where we've been in our life, which is crazy. And but, you know, there's just a lot of people out there that don't have enough people to connect with, are lonely. They don't know where to turn. And you know, so a lot of the community that we built really obviously has been found through him and his message that gets out there. And then we're able to have fun with it, which is great. Like, put a humor on it. It's like where maybe on your end of it, the sensual side of the cooking is how you highlight your skill set. You know, for us, people sharing their stories, laughing through them is great because it helps get us attention. But then it's still nice to have like an underlying message that like, hey, like, you know, this is really what we're here for. Do you find it more empowering that people find you to be really hot and sexy? Or do you find it more empowering when people compliment you as a chef?
I think, I don't even know anymore. Like, is
it kind of the same for you at this point?
It's kind of the same thing, right? Like, you're kind of blended into all that, right?
It kind of is. It's kind of, it's kind of all together. But no, I sometimes actually get like like random messages from guys, and they're saying, you know, you inspired me to get fit, and, you know, want to cook for my girlfriend.
Awesome?
And shit.
Is that fucking awesome?
No, that's good. And, like, and it's not often that I get it, but that, like, I sometimes get a message. And it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's good shit. It's just, I think those are the best, right? The best comments are the ones that you don't see coming, right? Like, you don't know that you've made an impact on somebody's life. Like, you don't know that like, guy all of a sudden was like, man, I want to get in shape like him, right? Or I want to make that meal for my girlfriend and make it that fucking hot that she wants to fucking eat my food with me like that. You know what I mean? You're hitting, because you're hitting, like, that's the thing about your content is you're hitting a whole romantic side about food too. You know what I mean? You're hitting this whole thing that back in the 90s was kind of a big deal. You know, back in the 90s, there was a whole sensuality to food. You had movies like 9.5 Weeks and Wild Orchid where these sex scenes were like people like pouring honey on each other and shit. You know what I mean? It was this whole like scent, and you don't see that anymore. But you really bring that romanticism, I think, to what it can be to be in the kitchen, you know, doing what you're doing, right?
And I think it's also, you know, with like you know, it's always been like traditionally the girl cooking, you know, for a long time, and then it's kind of switched over now. You know? And I think that's why it's so different, is because not only is the guy cooking, but, you know, making it like kind of,
he owns it.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're owning that space, bro.
Yeah,
like, girls like that shit.
Yeah, and so I think it's like,
you
know, and because you know, like 100 years ago, it was like completely different. And so I think that's why it's it fits in the realm of you know, kind of like the way things are moving.
Yeah.
You know, and so I think that's why it's kind of also done well.
Well, I think that's what we talked about upstairs about how we both, all three of us, are representatives of what it is to be a positive masculine male.
Yeah.
In 2026, right? Of redefining what it is to be a male, right?
Yeah.
That you do cook. You know, we do clean, we do fix things, you know, we do talk about compassion and feelings and all that stuff. And at the same time, still protect your home and fuck somebody up if you need to.
I know,
you know what I mean?
I always talk about, like, I love going, we always joke about, like, he's a finisher. He has to, like, you two have to maintain it. I get to go on stretches. It's like I train for like triathlon races, so I'll diet down and like get shredded. But then I don't have anything else to really go, so I can bulk up. And that someone always asks me, they're like, "You carry some size." I go, "Yeah, I want to choke somebody. You know, I could fuck them up if I need to." Like,
and he cooks a meal, right?
Yeah, and I can cook.
And he cook too, right?
So,
that's good.
well, we got some more time. We got a couple more questions here.
Yeah,
Christian, if you see any questions, in the chat, just pop them up. Real quick before I ask you any more of these, because I definitely want to just make sure I touch base on the book. What are you most proud of? I mean, outside of obviously the book itself, but what are you most proud of about the book?
I think that the fact that we got it done, you know?
right? The fact you got it done, right?
Just have it packaged up.
Everybody who's famous who has a book is like, it's been 7 years, it took 4 years.
Fucking hell.
So I think the fact that it's like done and just packaged up, and we got all the recipes in there, and they all work, hopefully. No, we checked them.
They work. She's like, they work.
Bro, would you? I would freak out. I'd be asleep thinking that maybe somewhere was half a cup was a quarter cup,
imagine.
like a typo.
Well, yeah, because especially in your world, dude, and you having the persona you do, and you being the top of your fucking game. People are waiting for you to fuck up, right? They're looking for something to be fucking wrong,
They're
right?
gonna find it in that book.
right? I would think the same thing. Name of the book? Oh, here, wait, hold on. There you go. This is who's on the show, the Donut Daddy Cookbook.
Yes.
There we go. Let's get a zoom on that.
69 recipes.
Of course, there's 69 recipes.
69 recipes.
Well, look.
Fucking love it.
Well, here's the funny thing. So, a couple of these questions come in from our regular listeners.
Yep.
We thought it would be fun to get your opinion on them, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Here we go.
All right.
It's always bad when he starts laughing.
Marisol from San Juan, Puerto Rico. She writes in, I tried to be sexy and surprise my guy by putting some whipped cream on my body in the bedroom, only to find out later it was expired. He ended up with food poisoning, but he blamed me, saying my vagina stank. But it was the whipped cream.
This has got to be stuff.
I even sent him photos showing him the can was expired, but he won't return my phone calls or texts.
That's so good.
That can't be legit.
Oh my God.
Is there anything different I can use instead of whipped cream for the next man? Maybe sushi. Do you guys like eating food off women?
No.
We always talk. Here's the funny thing. A lot of questions came out. We constantly say there's two things that are overrated in sex.
Oh, man.
Shower sex is overrated,
and food sex
is overrated.
Right?
Yeah,
you're in the food world. Do people expect when you hit the bedroom that all of a sudden you're going to have fucking chocolate syrup and strawberries and honey on some nipples? Like, what do
they're like, where's the food at, Daddy?
I would have to imagine if somebody was to go home with you immediately in the bedroom, they'd be like, "What? No food?
No food?
Like, we ain't breaking this shit out. What are we doing?"
No, look,
it's so funny.
So we say no. So Marcel, we say no to food. Leave off, especially sushi.
Yeah, no
Fuck
sushi.
that.
No, what the fuck are you doing?
Are you a food in the bedroom fan?
No, I think they're definitely. I mean, maybe.
I love that.
From book number 2.
Depends on the situation.
Yeah,
and the food.
Depends. Maraschino cherry, you might get away with it.
There you go.
Right maybe not in the bedroom though.
Yeah.
Maybe in the kitchen.
There you go.
Start
in the kitchen.
Okay, in the kitchen.
Yeah, it might. Yes. Yeah.
There we go.
Maybe maybe it's not expected.
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Random.
It might be random. Yeah. You never know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
will say this though: stay away from the whipped creams.
The whipped cream.
It just gets. It gets sticky. Stay away from the honey.
Yeah.
You're just looking to make a mess. That's all you're doing. That's
the honey.
Go for the strawberries. I like the maraschino cherry. Go for that, dude. Fucking yeah, I can see you doing that.
All right.
It's so funny.
All right, so there's some advice from the donut. That's what happens on the show, Donut Daddy.
So she
All right.
lost. She lost the boyfriend from.
So
from
she lost
Yeah.
the boyfriend. Won't call her
Yeah.
back. Because if you think about it, if the whipped cream was bad, it probably smelled.
Oh yeah.
So he was probably
Oh,
like, he probably
man.
just put two
He's
and two
like,
together.
nope,
Nope.
nope.
And now I'm sick.
Yep.
Damn.
That's like that
It's a
joke.
rough night.
It's like
It's a-
it's like the,
That's a rough
it's
night.
like that,
Rough night.
it's like that joke that
What's the joke?
what's the difference between pussy and fish?
What?
The smell.
Oh,
It's so bad.
Oh,
So
no.
bad. All right, go ahead.
All right. Benny from the UK. Well, actually, we'll go a little down.
Go down.
Dolores. Okay, Anthony.
All right.
You can bake, you can cook, you can sing, you can make it all sensual, and you can make it taste good. What could a woman make for you that would drive you
that's a good
crazy?
question.
Mm.
What would you like?
What would someone make you that would drive you crazy?
Damn. I mean, I think something with a bit of peanut butter and chocolate. You know.
Okay.
There you go.
No, yeah, maybe like something with a bit of crunch. You know.
Yeah.
A little
Maybe-
texture to
maybe
it.
a bit of chewiness in it.
Oh, look
There
at
you
you.
go. He's doing-
Wait, you know, he's like,
A little bit of chewiness.
Just a little
little,
No,
little something in
think-
my mouth.
no. If that would make
would you prefer them to bake you something or cook you something?
no, I think. Oh, I mean, it depends on what I'm feeling. You know, like whether it's like a snack or like an actual meal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, if it was like an actual proper meal,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely like a steak
Nice.
with some kind of
He's like, thanks.
potato.
You're
He's like,
Australian.
eggs.
That's
I
what
want eggs and
steak
chicken
man,
and rice.
no.
chicken and vegetables made better.
With a sad face.
No, if it's an actual meal, like I think a steak with some sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Solid.
Yeah, something like that would be really nice, and like some type of sauce. And then if it was a snack, some kind of like rich, with the oats and the chocolate and maybe some nuts in there. Something like that.
Yeah,
If they
that
could
sounds amazing.
make something crunchy like that.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm describing. But
that's
It's
cool.
your
Sounds
next
good.
book is what you're
Your
describing.
next recipe.
That's it. It's the next recipe.
Yeah, yeah.
69 more.
That's it.
69 and a half.
That's great. You know what a 68 is, right?
Oh, no.
I'm about to find out.
About to find out.
You do me and I owe you one.
It's so bad. So
Oh,
bad.
shit.
All right. Benny from the UK writes in. All right, guys, I need some help here. My ex, she was a freak. She was the kind of woman, I don't even want to know where she learned all her moves, but she was happy and we were happy. I dated her for a year. We broke up, as you can imagine. Well, because she was a whore. I'm finding it hard to...
That's what the email says.
finding it really hard to date again. Not because of the
I
cheating.
love how the story starts off like, we're going to actually have a serious question. And he's like, no,
We
she's
do.
a
It's
whore.
very serious. He's like, let's be honest. I knew where this was going. We all been there. We've been in some. We've just been like, I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna annoy all those red flags because she's great in bed. But I don't miss her because of the cheating. That's fine. What I'm struggling with is finding someone even close to her talents in the bedroom. Is it fair when you start meet somebody to text them exactly what you need, intimate related, so you don't waste time?
Is it fair?
Is it fair to lead
I
right
think-
with like
I think,
what you?
I think we talk about this a lot. I think open communication is good.
Mm.
Right? I think having
Yes.
communication of what you like, what you want,
Yeah.
especially, I mean, the first couple of times you do it anyway, is to be trial and error anyway, right? Like you just getting to feel the person, get to know the person. But I think communication is key, right? Like you especially if you really like the person.
Yeah, I
Right.
would think so.
Think?
Is that is he talking about before he meets them?
Yeah, he said when you're how nowadays you
Talking
text
stage?
everybody. Yeah, you
Yeah,
text
yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
He's saying before you meet a person, is it
Mm.
fair to be like, hey, let me just level with you?
Yeah, I don't think you should tell it right off the bat.
I don't think so either.
Like, no, listen, that'd be kind of weird. Like, hey, listen, I love your eyes, love your smile. Could you wear a strap on? Thank you. You know what I mean? Like, this kind of a little off the wall.
Yeah.
You know?
No,
Yeah.
I think
I think off the bat would be a good idea.
No, probably.
No,
wait,
probably not.
wait at least you meet the person first.
Yeah, right? Yeah, we agree.
I think wait. Yeah, meet them first.
Right now, the donut daddy's like, what the
He's
fuck
like,
did I just get on?
Am I on?
No, I think meet them first, and I think early on. I mean, I struggle with communication most of the time, so I can't really say. But I think, definitely. After you meet them,
Yeah.
and if
Okay.
things are clicking, then
Then
talk
they-
about it.
Talk about it, right?
Yeah.
Well,
You want to be sitting there saying, hey, you want to catch with your fries? Do you like a thumb in your ass? Water? No.
We've had people. Okay.
So funny.
Rain comes in from Australia. So this comes in
Here we go. Here's an Aussie question.
Hey, an Aussie question.
All right, here we go. It's an Aussie question. Love
Yeah,
this.
just I don't know if she lean up. It's a good one though. Rain writes in from Australia. Okay, I can't cook. I don't clean.
We got a winner here, people.
I give great head and I got a good body. I support my man. As you can see, I'm honest. If you read this on my dating profile, would it be a yes, a maybe, or a hard pass? I'm really frustrated in this dating game, and I'm to the point where I'm just putting it all out there. I'm just telling you like it is. This is who I am. This is what I'm good at. As successful men, what do you think of this approach?
I'm gonna throw a different question out for you. So what is a no and a red flag for you?
That's a big one.
Yeah. I mean that's what made me think of it.
Well,
but
think about this. Like, I'm not saying this Rain is doing this to you, but this is, I mean, this happens to both of you. When you're in that world, and I understand the theory of the question's nuts, but I think of it this way. You're kind of famous, so people aren't coming up to you. People are trying to figure out in the world how to get your guys' attention. Or so how do you weed through someone like, a person could legitimately be a good person, but they think the only way to get to you is like, hey, here's a picture of my boobs, or hey, here, they go to the extreme, right?
Yeah.
So they go to the extreme thinking that's the way to get your attention. I'm not saying it is.
Yeah.
I'm sure you both deal with it quite often, right? So how do you help somebody realize like that's not the best approach, right? I would for anybody, really.
I think saying hi sometimes is easy. Just you don't have to send your just hi. How you doing? You have a good day?
Yeah.
I mean?
But it'd be probably nice to just say hi to somebody, right? Have a normal conversation.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think all of it's a red flag if someone says right away. Forget it. But what do you think is a red flag for you? Like, what's a red flag for you?
It's hard to say until it's a tricky thing because until you know someone, and when you do know someone, it's too late. Yeah. No, I mean like no, it's too late.
They're fucked. No talk.
By the time you know,
I should have worn a condom.
Should have worn a condom.
So
he really is the donut, right? Daddy. No, just a donut. No,
I think if someone's like, everyone acts different around every. It's a loaded question.
So let me ask you this: so if you got somebody that said to you, "I don't cook or don't clean," is that a red flag for you?
Not necessarily.
No.
And the reason I say that is because, I think there's always, most of the time, people have things that they're, let's say they maybe they just hate cooking and cleaning.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe they just hate it.
Yes.
Like some things I just hate. Like I just hate doing.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean it's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
They might, and it might still work out. You might click. They might be just there's something else that it's not a big deal.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's
true.
Look, I'll be honest, I'm married to a person. So me and my wife have been together for 13 years. And when I met her, she struggled with me because she was like, I cook. I lived on my own for a long time. So I cook myself. I clean. I'm independent. I've been a single dad forever. And so I didn't need like that as a partner. Okay. Right. So when we first met, people would come to our house and they'd be like, oh, somebody made dinner. And I'm like, oh yeah, I did. And then I'd wash the dishes and I'd clean the house and people would be fucking dumbfounded. And then they would give her like, why is he doing that? And I'm like, why can't I do it? Right. But to your point, there's like what I wanted in a partner didn't need that stuff. But there was still a lot of my wife is amazing. And all the things that she does for our relationship is amazing. It's all things I can't do. Yeah. Right. But it doesn't need to be specifically that. Right. Yeah. So it could still work.
That's true.
Yes. That's the way I think of it. Right.
I agree 100%.
Yeah. All right. See, we're helping people one donut at a time.
But I would say though, like in my previous relationships, that did piss me off.
Yeah.
And it would have. But it's not a problem at the moment.
We all grow up, right? It's like
I think it's different to somebody. Wait, all right. So let's put it in a different respect. Somebody saying they don't cook or clean doesn't imply that they don't pick up after themselves. Like that's where the problem.
Yes.
Right. That's where the issue would come into play. Like, it's fine you don't cook. It's fine you don't clean, but I don't want to walk in the bathroom and there's dirty tampons sitting on the floor.
I can't. I don't want that shit.
You know what I mean?
Like a hoarder?
You gotta clean your shit. You gotta clean up your stuff.
Yeah. We have a couple more to finish, and then we got some gifts for you. And we'll make sure that I definitely, if you get a chance, Christian, too, if you could put back up for everybody the address for the Flat Iron, the dough. That's Saturday, right? The dough donuts.
Yeah, Saturday.
So
Yeah.
just want to make sure we have if we could put the address on the ticker. All right, gentlemen, it's Valentine's Day coming up. What is the one thing well, especially for you, this really comes in for you. Oh, Valentine's Day. First of all, do you go? Let's assume you're home, right? Like you're not out traveling.
Yeah.
Do you go out to a restaurant? Prefer to stay in? Like, what's your preferred thing?
Yeah, I think it's a bit of usually go out.
Go out.
Yeah, try and do some type of activity of some kind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Some nice dinner.
yeah,
Yeah,
nice
maybe.
dinner and maybe something else. Like in Melbourne, you can like rent these little boats, and you can have like a cheese and wine on that boat.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
I think
like
that
a gondola or something, or
they're like these little boats. You can they're like $100 or $150. You can just rent it for like an hour.
yeah,
Oh, that's
Because
awesome.
we go to like a Yarra River.
that's cool.
You don't want to swim in that thing,
no,
but
no.
but you can.
No, well, you
Saltwater
just came from New
crocodiles?
York, so
Yeah.
don't go into Hudson.
Is there crocodiles in it?
Huh?
Is there crocodiles in it?
Oh, I don't think
There's
anything.
huge saltwater crocodiles down there.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do, but I think that they don't grow like in that water. Nothing survives.
Nothing's It's not polluted. It's not polluted. It's not bad.
It's bad. I think they're planning on cleaning it up in like 30 years.
That's so
They got
funny.
a 30-year plan to like get it like swimmable or something.
That's so
Go
funny.
get
Yeah,
a
yeah.
swimmable, and then crocodiles will move in.
Right,
And great white sharks.
right.
No. So we throw all the. Have you seen those like rentable scooters?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for some reason in Melbourne, we just like, the rentable bikes or scooters. Everyone just started like throwing them in
In the
the
water.
Yeah, they just like trashed him in Melbourne.
Oh, my
It was like the
God.
worst. I don't know.
They
Everyone.
revolted.
Yeah,
Well,
we
not only
just.
that, but those batteries are toxic. So if we get as soon as they throw them in there, those batteries start shorting out.
Yeah.
Well,
Fucking-
you're
they-
attached to your credit card, so as soon as it goes in,
Oh yeah,
they
You're paying for
charge
that
you
shit.
anyways. But I'm
Yeah,
sure
but-
some people figured out how not to. Other people would throw them in the water, but
So
Yeah.
funny.
So I think they banned him. I don't know.
Did they ban them? Did they really?
Yeah, they literally banned them.
That's funny as
Oh,
shit.
it's
Yeah,
very
here's your
strange.
eco-friendly. Fuck you. Fucking nuts.
well, obviously this question came in, but I think I know because you just said wine. Do you drink?
Yeah, occasionally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not that it matters. I just figured staying in shape and fit.
Yeah.
And I know he does, and I do occasionally.
Yeah.
So that's why I
Do
just.
you guys drink a lot?
No, I don't. I don't drink anymore.
doesn't drink at
No,
all.
I've been 10
yeah.
years sober. Yeah. so
Oh,
freaking-
really?
Yeah,
Cool.
dude. It was
Nice.
it was a thing for me, man. Freaking, I was in my book. Not to talk about me, but I was in a very abusive marriage and blah blah blah. Because so I made a choice. It's not that I had a problem. I just made a choice not to do it anymore. Right.
Mhm.
I did it mostly for my kids. For my youngest son. He's had a lot of things happen. Not to go into too much detail, but me being sober is the best thing for him. So
Okay, cool.
Sounds right.
Nice.
Yeah. I'll cut it out if I have like when I get the race season or I have competitions. Like I'll cut it out for a few months. I'll do it for 6 months a year. Depends on what I'm racing for. But
Yeah.
I love a glass of wine. I love
Yeah.
a craft beer. It's football
Don't
season.
get me
Well,
wrong. I like
American
wine.
football
I like
season.
tequila. I like all that stuff. I just choose not to do it.
Yeah. I
it's
tell
good.
I can do it for extended period of time. I've done it for a year. I've done it for 6 months a couple times. Last year I did it for a couple months when we were doing a triathlon. And so it's not a big thing, but
Yeah.
there is things I enjoy. Like I like football with the beer. Like there's
Yeah.
just stuff like that.
Yeah.
So into my fitness cycle, that's why I'll bulk or I'll lift real heavy in the winter here in the States because that's when I'm probably going to eat the most. That's when I'm going to drink the most.
Yeah.
And then football ends this Sunday.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
then it
yeah.
kind of just becomes there's nothing else to look forward to but summer. So you just go into
Since we're on sports,
just go into diet mode.
Since that we're in sports, I gotta ask, man, what's your rugby team?
I actually don't.
No,
No, I don't.
you don't
I
watch rugby?
No,
I don't like Donut Dad anymore. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, we don't. I don't. Yeah, we don't watch it much.
No,
Nah.
it's mostly soccer, right? Or football?
No, we have like Australian football, but
Yeah,
I don't
Australian.
follow it.
Really?
Yeah, we got like our own AFL. It's called.
Really?
Have you heard of it?
Yeah, American football is Australian Football League.
Yeah, Australian Football
but
League.
it's
Yeah,
funny,
shit,
well, there's NFL players that come from
There's NFL
that
players
league,
that go
yeah.
there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No, I used to train a rugby team. So I fell in love with the sport. Fucking the
Oh,
Blackhearts from New Zealand are one of my favorite teams. I love those fucking guys.
yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
yeah, they're cool shit. That was
Yeah.
fun. I was curious.
Have you ever had any baking fails, such as squirting a lime in your eye? A recipe just fails after shooting all day?
Oh, yeah. I've had some rough, long nights, man.
Really?
Does it fuck
Oh.
your whole shoot up if
Fucks
something
my whole-
fails?
yeah, my whole life up, dude. Like I just like, my mind is thinking like this, like the worst possible thoughts.
Yeah.
I don't know what. If it doesn't work, I just get such bad headspace, man.
What's the worst one? Do you think?
No, I think I was around New Year's.
Can you fake it through? Because obviously
I can fake it.
I was gonna say because you're shooting through the content, right?
Yeah.
And at the end, you're like, "Fuck, it doesn't work," but
but
sometimes the content still works.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It definitely sometimes I can always find a way.
Yeah.
It's once you get into the editing, you realize it's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes when you're in it and you're filming and it's just something's not working.
Your videos are what? At least like I think I saw like it takes you like over 24 hours, like a whole day to make a video, right?
2 hours,
yeah, a couple of days, usually 1 or 2 days,
and then they edit on top, and
yeah.
So what do you do, like once a week?
Yeah, usually my normal schedule is once a week posting.
Okay,
but at the moment I'm doing like every 2 days. Why I'm here because it's so like you got so much content. There's so much like I got all these scheduled things.
Well, a lot of them, I guess, now you could post without. Are you posting without cooking, or are you still like just in terms of like you're posting so much? I can't imagine you're baking every day.
No,
right?
no, we're not. Like it's all random.
It's all random.
It's a bit of a show.
Is it nice to take a break for a minute from shooting all the, or do you really enjoy the content? Not that you wouldn't. I just No,
yeah, no. I like the routine.
Okay.
I like the rhythm of just doing my one video. That's not branded.
It's
just that
do whatever you want.
Yeah, do what I want. Know what's gonna like kind of go viral, but then it's like I need to also make some money and do work. I need to do work. Gotta do work. So it's like that.
Yeah. You obviously have a team of people with you.
Yeah.
So when you're sitting down to figure out like what's going to be the next recipe, what you're going to make next, is it already planned out? Have you guys talked about it, or is it kind of like you wake up and you go, "What are we making?" Like our show is kind of like that. We're like, "What are we doing this week?"
Yeah.
Whatever the questions are. Is that how your content works?
Yeah, and I think 90% of the time it's just like asking who's around me. What should I make? And then, but there is like a small portion where I'm like, I know exactly what I'm going to do, and it just lines up. And so, but usually I'll just like see something or see an ingredient or a recipe or like a fruit, and be like, I want to do that, and use that.
Yeah, that's all the one you do with the papaya.
Yeah, the papaya. Was that with the other two guys?
Yeah, dude, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Guy's crushing watermelons between his legs.
Oh, man.
Working thighs, baby.
Like, that's a lot in that video.
Yeah, dude. And the worst part was we're in Bali and we all ate this fruit and we all got really sick. We all got like a jungle fever, man.
Really?
Oh,
yeah, some weird. I don't know, man. We were like done for like 5 days.
Fuck,
it was bad.
That's bad, bro.
Yeah,
it's bad. It's really bad.
Have you been there?
No, I haven't been out of the country yet.
Oh, really?
I'm getting my passport in a couple weeks.
Oh, cool.
And, yeah, dude, we're gonna start doing shit. You know what I mean? Start going places.
Nice.
Yeah. I gotta. Hopefully in April I'll be going on a. There's this place called Rhino.
Oh yeah.
We're trying to raise money for it. They're a company that goes out and tracks rhinos and shaves their horns off, so that way poachers don't go and kill them. If you're interested, bro, you can come with. Freaking, it's gonna be a big thing, man. You get. It's a private trip. The company themselves asked me to come. There's just to get some notice out there to raise some money because they invited other influencers that had fake followers, and so they invited these other influencers and then do shit for them. Because they had all these bots that were like, I know you're all like I checked, like all your stuff's real, like you have real fucking followers. Same as me. Yeah. Like, I don't pay for any of that shit. I'm too Jewish. Not paying for any of that crap. You know what I mean? But yeah. So this guy, his name's Tony. He's from Canada. Great guy.
Yep.
Looks like fucking Indiana Jones on steroids. Freaking he flies down these helicopters and they track these rhinos and they take you out with them. And you get to shave the rhinos. They shave the rhino horn off. You get to touch the rhino. And then you spend 4 days on a safari. Freaking, but it's a private trip that they have to ask you to come on. Okay. But if you want to come, dude, let me know. Freaking, it'll be great. It'll be great content, bro.
When is that?
In April. It's in April.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. It's great.
Want to go to South Africa?
Yeah, I want to throw it out there. You can see what happens. You know what I mean?
Head LA, head back to Australia, South Africa.
Right, South Africa.
Check
it in some rhinos.
So watermelon's the new thigh master. I love it. All right, so
watermelon is the new thigh master.
I love it. All right, so as always on the show, as we know, time fucking flies.
Yeah, that was quick, bro.
It has been 2 hours.
That's crazy.
So I got another question.
Let's do one more question.
We got one more question for you, which I think is a good one.
Yeah.
Christian, is there anything that particularly we need to cover after this question? We need to cover from the audience. Let us know. We have some gifts for you, which
yeah, from our sponsors.
We got bills to pay.
Yeah, we got sponsors too. Yeah, we got some really cool gifts from our sponsors.
But they were great. They gave you some stuff and us some stuff, which is awesome. But this was a great question I thought would kind of end the questions part. And then, of course, I want to be able to give you time to, talk about where you're going, what's going on you, really.
Yep.
Ryan from Miami, the Miami USA writes in, guys, I need some help. I've been lying on my Tinder profile saying I can cook and I can bake, and I can't do either. I met a woman who I really like. I've been talking to her online for a few months, and she can really bake. And now we're meeting up. And all she wants me to do is bring her something I made. I tried cooking. I fucking failed miserably. In your opinion, is there something I can fake convincingly? Or is there an easy dessert that someone can't screw up? What is either the easiest thing to make or the easiest thing to fake that I can pass off as my own?
Buy the Donut Daddy book.
There you go, Ryan.
There you go. Buy the donut. I'll get to him. He does the promos.
There you go.
There you go. Just smile. Look at the camera. Buy the book.
Where am I looking?
Right there.
There you go.
Buy my book.
Buy his book. There you go. Buy his book. There you go, bro.
That's it. There's the answer.
There's the answer. Buy the Donut Daddy book.
What's the outside of buying the book, which you should, is what's the easiest, simplest dessert not to fuck up? That's good.
Yeah. He should just buy the dessert.
Just buy it.
Put it in your own little plate. I used to do that. I used to buy lasagna in a box. I would go home. I would cook it. I would take it out and put it in a glass fucking container.
Oh yeah,
I'd be like, that shit. So they do it all day.
Oh my god, I love it.
Either that or no, I don't know, man. If he doesn't know, just buy it. That's it. And it won't matter in once,
Yeah, no one's gonna
in a few.
Or
weeks.
you know what? I'll say something else. What he should do, to cover his own ass, right? I'll say this from an outside perspective. What he should do is ask her what's her favorite meal she likes to cook.
Okay.
Have her come over, prep it, and then make it together. So then all the pressure's now off of him.
Because she's making her favorite dish.
She's making her favorite dish.
But I'm going to be honest, though.
And it looks like he's like, oh, I got this.
But I know what'll happen in that situation. That's a great idea, 100%. And then she's going to go, you make the dessert.
Now she's going to say it. Now she's going to say it because you heard it.
So what's going to happen? I want you to make this cake, and I want you to tell her, you say, hey, look, this is a special cake, and you have to make it 3 days in advance.
Nice.
So I've made this. It's been sitting here.
There, Anthony's got a question. What is your favorite dessert you like baking over and over and over again?
Yeah, what's the go-to?
I think the tiramisu I've been making.
Yeah. Dude, I think we're banging doing that video.
Yeah.
Fucking good, bro.
So that, no, it's really good, man.
It looked really
I made it
good.
On New Year's. Yeah, it's really good.
It
Yeah,
looked really fucking good, dude.
But no, I make it like I take out a bit of the sugar, so there's not too much sugar. So it's really good, man. It's pretty easy to make. Like you can whip it up.
The tiramisu. That's
awesome.
Tiramisu.
Who's your this was I know we could probably talk to you forever, but like who's your as an idol for you?
Yeah.
Like who do you look at as a chef where you're like, I want to try to get to that, who do you admire essentially?
I think there's a few. There's kind of a handful. I would say the fact that Gordon Ramsay I know he's doing he's done a lot of stuff, but the fact that he's still
he's
so
got 40
relevant,
Michelin stars or something
he's still so relevant is like impressive. And so I think he's amazing.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
In the pastry world, there's Cedric Grolet and Omar Gachon. Do you know those guys?
I love the cooking show, so in that world, so I try to know as much as I can because actually I was going to ask you. There's a show in Australia. It might be Top Chef Australia, but it's the same shows here in the States, and it's a Gordon Ramsay show.
Yeah,
but it's only desserts in Australia.
Yeah, Dessert Masters.
Yes,
Dessert
and
Masters.
there's a person on there.
Yeah.
I want to say he's Asian, but it is the most beautiful. He must have won.
I know him.
It's the most.
He came second.
It is the most beautiful desserts I've ever seen in my whole life.
I know you're talking about.
He's got
the one in the city.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Like,
dude, he's amazing.
There's some.
Yeah, he should have won. I think he was really upset because he didn't win.
Yeah, he was. It's probably I mean, look, I love food in general.
Yeah.
So,
That's a good question for him. Donut Daddy, if you take out the sugar, do you replace it with anything?
Yeah. So no, I don't. So for the tiramisu, when I'm doing the egg temper, so you get the eggs, I temper in a bit of sugar, and I don't replace it with anything. But all I do is I put a bit of gelatin to like hold it up as well. I don't know if that's changed anything, but no, you don't need to do anything.
Yeah.
Because tiramisu can be a bit wet and it doesn't.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter. But I put a bit of gelatin in as well. to make it so it's kind of a bit more
Kind of
firm.
firm.
Yeah. But no, that's
You
just
hit
like
what?
that.
You hit L. I know you're back in the city, and then you want to go to LA. And then you run here, right?
Yeah. I go to LA on the
The 8th?
the 8th.
Is there anywhere between New York and LA dessert related that is on your hit list? You're like, I gotta stop in there.
I want to go to Levain Bakery. I
Ah.
haven't been there yet.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Everyone talks about the
about it.
cookies.
Weren't you just in? Didn't I see a video where you made the heart shaped cookies were there, right?
Yeah, no.
Or
So
the donuts.
no. So my donut shop. The funny thing is, my donut shop is called Levain Donuts in
Yeah.
Melbourne.
Okay.
Yeah. So but we came up with the name before we knew about
the
Levain Bakery.
Yeah.
Ah.
So it's like a weird coincidence.
Yeah.
But that was like, it was like 8 or 10 years ago when we came up with the name. But we just didn't Google search.
Yeah.
We just looked up on the Australian business name
And you're
registration.
good.
Yeah, and we were just like, that's the
Where
name.
did you come up with the name?
So our donuts were sourdough originally. So I looked up the French word for sourdough,
Ah,
and that's how the name came up.
there you go.
So yeah, well, it's pronounced Levon, but yeah, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, it's the same name.
That's cool shit.
Yeah.
That's cool shit, dude. That's very cool. That's very cool, man.
So do we want to do gifts and then we'll close the show and let
Yeah,
him-
let's do gifts quick. You guys want to grab the gifts and bring them
We
over?
got gifts for you, and then we'll close the show by letting you, bring the show home and make sure
So
we can give you all the publicity we can.
So we have a couple sponsors. We have Native Pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
That gave us.
Let me get the bags first.
Yeah, get the bags.
It's okay. It's okay. I got it.
You having fun, bro? It's good shit,
Huh?
right?
No,
Doing
this is
great, man.
This is awesome, dude.
Right? It's good shit, right?
Yeah. No, this is
Gotta make sure we get pictures before you leave.
All right,
those
yeah.
questions, man. They're-
Right, dude? I know, right? Off the charts.
dude.
All right. No,
All
you
right,
can leave
so-
it there. Just leave it there for a second. That's fine. All right. So you want to tell him, and I'll give him the bag.
Is that his?
Yeah, this is his.
All right. So
I'll make sure
this
it's-
is from one of our sponsors, Living Well.
Got a logo on there for you, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice,
dude,
man.
and
Nice.
we'll get in the back and you can open up. So we'll go through everything
There's
that's
a
in
whole
there.
bunch of stuff.
There's a whole bunch.
okay,
They
all right.
We have a whole
hooked
bunch
you
of
up, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, they hooked you up.
dude.
So they deal with multiple products. They got
Yeah.
face creams. They got hydration
Whoa.
gummies. Yeah, dude. Yeah, if you can,
Holy moly.
yeah, it's a great bag too. I love it. We just came out with these bags.
That's fucking
Freaking,
crazy,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. Oh, yeah, it's good shit. I hope you can take it on the plane. I thought about that. I was like, man,
No, you can do it in the check-in.
Yeah.
You can check anything in.
Oh, can you?
Yeah,
I
you
reckon-
can check anything in your bag. I travel
All right.
I travel like 77 times.
Is that
Well,
one open
no,
for
you're
him?
meant to
Is that-
declare a lot of things, but you don't.
Oh,
need
there's
to.
dog treats. We don't know if you have dogs.
Oh,
there's
I do now.
Yeah, right, right.
You know
With the
what's
face
funny?
cream, if you go down, there's
Oh, okay, yeah.
there's serum and there's
Oh,
face cream.
Okay,
The face cream, I'm telling you right now, I've been using it for 2 months. All this. Here's the thing: we before we deal with any sponsors at all,
Yeah.
we test the products out.
Yeah.
If they're bullshit, we don't even care how much money they want to pay us. We're not fucking pushing it out there, right? We
Wow.
don't care because again, it's about integrity for us, right?
Oh, so you got
And,
some gummies, man.
Yeah. So those.
Nice.
Here's about hydration, right, kid, with water?
Well, those
Yeah,
those are
yeah.
the clarity gummies. Those are different.
Oh,
Yeah, those aren't the hydration gummies. There's also hydration gummies in there. They have as much electrolytes in it as a bottle of Gatorade.
Really?
Yes,
it's not working out, so those are great.
Yeah, they're
Nice, dude.
phenomenal. We're the only company that makes those right now. But the face cream, I've been using the face cream for 2 months,
Yeah.
and just to try it out. And
a
I
lot in
literally
here,
have had
man.
people coming
Oh,
up to
yeah,
me
you-
telling me that I look younger. Well, what am I doing? And I'm like, fucking nothing.
Oh,
Yeah, that shit
these
right
ones?
there. Yeah, those,
Okay, yeah,
dude,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
fucking really good. So,
So
we're-
because you're 30 and we're
Yeah.
near 50, we want
Yeah.
you to start now.
Start now.
It's right now.
But-
you
but
know
I
what
gotta
mean?
start now.
But-
Start now, bro.
Here's our biggest
To look
thing
as good as you
about
guys
giving-
when I get there.
Well, here's our biggest thing. One, we want to give you gifts because
Yeah.
we're so happy
Yeah.
you came.
I'm so happy
Two,
you came.
but we also
It's
want you to
amazing,
test
man.
them out.
Okay.
We want you to test them out. Let us know what you think. Like,
Yeah.
give us an honest review because that's the whole point of doing any of this is that we want our fans, our followers to buy the products, test
Okay.
them out, and give us an honest review back so that when we know it's a great product, or
Okay.
two,
Yeah.
if we need to improve it, right?
Yeah.
If we need to
Yeah.
make it better, because what we want to do is make sure we're giving out the best to everybody.
Yeah, our
Okay.
sponsorships are so different for us.
Yeah, and
because-
Alexis uses the serum, right? You use the serum and the other stuff, and you like it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the way
Yeah.
the way that we work with every
Yeah.
company in our world is we won't part of our sponsors and partners
Yeah.
with any partners we have is that they have to allow us to let the audience test it and give them feedback.
Yeah.
So everything from their website design to
Okay.
the products they test. So in a really good way, the companies we work with, like, yes, that's what we want. We want people to tell us, could it be better? Do they
Okay.
love it? So you just, if you had feedback for us, just tell us and we'll
Okay.
let them know.
Yeah, but let us know what you think of those, man. Let us know what you think about the face.
No,
cream.
But
that's good.
because you
Yeah,
said
yeah,
the
cool.
water thing and you don't drink enough water, those hydration gummies.
Yeah, that's how I
Yeah.
drink lit,
Okay.
dude. I don't drink Gatorade because I get heartburn, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking because the red dyes and all that shit in it.
Yeah.
I get fucking heartburn, so I don't get that much electrolytes. But I started taking the gummies about 4 months ago.
Yeah.
About 4 months
You
ago,
take it
I
all
used
the
to
time.
get muscle twitches because I don't drink enough water,
Yeah.
and I don't get those anymore at all.
Okay.
Whether or not gummies have something to do with it, I don't know.
These ones.
Oh, those are
Yes,
nice.
dude, you should try one. They're fucking so good. There's also a mushroom in there that makes you deck hard. I'm just throwing it out there right now. If you can sell,
which one?
But-
The cordyceps?
Yeah. I should say it makes you dick hard.
natural.
It makes
It's
you
all
horny.
yeah,
It makes you horny. I should say it makes you dick hard. It makes you horny.
Well, it's because when you work out, you have blood flow that pumps it to your muscles. So it's not like so you're just laying in bed. You're like, hold on, babe. Let me give me one of those
gummies. Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's gonna be a good night.
But it's all natural products. It's all been third party tested.
All third-party tested.
We made sure of all that, right?
Okay,
so
cool.
we want to give it to you to test it out, try it out.
Nice,
Let us know what you think, man. Freaking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you got the rest gummies.
Yeah.
Oh, everything, bro.
It's everything. We got focus stuff in there. It's everything.
Nice.
Yeah. And if you want to bring up the since we're talking about, you want to bring up the commercial of it,
Or
not the commercial,
not
the commercial, just the
Native
website.
Suitcals, yeah.
Just the website. Yeah.
Yeah, all kinds of good stuff, brother.
Oh, sweet. You got the relax gummies.
Yeah, just have it go, Christian. Just have it go across the bottom.
Yeah,
All right.
you can just put it across the bottom.
bottom. Yeah.
Yeah. So, all
So
right.
you get
And then,
these over the border.
well, yeah. Do
I got
whatever.
an NAC as well. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and an NMN. Nice.
Yeah.
dude.
They-
See,
they-
there you go, bro.
you know,
See, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
See,
you were
what
in
you
the
want, bro.
fitness. So that.
Nice.
Let me ask you this: Good Morning America do that for you? No. They're
No.
freaking.
What they give you? What they give you?
They gave me a bag of nerds. No, they're awesome
Hey,
too.
don't give you anything? No, fuck you, shit. See?
You got drunk.
Right? You got
I got drunk.
right?
No,
You almost got
they're-
raped.
No, they're great shows. We get it.
No,
Yeah, you got a coffee mug. We understand.
Yeah.
So-
We're better.
That's awesome, man.
But no, you knew you were in the fitness, and so the company, so everything
I
fitness
reached
related,
out to
brother.
him like, listen, we got this great
By
guy
the
coming
way,
on, dude. Freaking,
I'm
That's
gonna,
nice, dude.
I'm gonna pull.
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
do this to you. Do you have a dog?
No, I don't.
Good. I'm gonna steal this from you.
Okay, yeah, cool.
By the
Yeah.
way, when
Yeah,
you
no,
got
don't.
when they gave you the bag,
She's got one though.
Do you got a dog?
Oh, give her- give
use
her-
them. Use them. No,
So
use
it's
them.
actually help your dog relax.
So,
Yeah, so-
my dog's 15. He eats no treats. Hates every treat. And I told the company, I was like, you want to test it? Give them to me. My dog will never eat them ever. And he comes. That's why he comes over now
The dog comes over to get him.
to get him, and we give him to him, and then
He licks it and then goes over and passes out.
passes out.
It's
It's got like CBD in it, and like so, it's all good stuff for dogs. Well, it's because my dog loved it when he dropped your stuff off. I was trying to figure out whose bag was whose, and I look and I go, oh, they gave him the dog shit. I go, you don't have a fucking dog. Does he got a dog? So I go to take it. I go, I can't fucking take his dog treats. So no, but you should take it. 100%.
Yeah, you take it.
They're
You take it.
awesome.
Yeah, 100%. We can get him anytime we want.
Yeah, we could get him.
Yeah, we get him
we
anytime we want. You take it with you.
Please do it. So all right.
Yeah.
So I know.
And then you guys want to bring the other.
So wait. So real quick though, do we want to end the show with that? Let him promote what it is. End the show, or do you want to do this now? It's up to you.
Let's do this
Just
now.
now?
Let's do this
Okay.
now. Then he can promote all stuff.
Yeah,
You cool with that? So this.
It's just a gift. This all you tell.
Yeah, here I'll take the one. Which one says? It's open, right? Did you guys open it?
Yeah, I did it.
All right, cool.
Oh, there you go.
All right, so this is from the
What's
company
this, man?
Bro, this is
Copala.
fantastic.
Yeah, this is
Whoa.
from a company called Copala that's out in
Okay.
LA. They're the company that we're going to be redoing the redefining of what it is to be masculinity, right? What it
Yes.
is, right?
Yeah.
So the whole point behind these products here, this one right here, is that it's a sustainable clothes. It's the perfect tee.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
sustainable clothes, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
because all these clothes are made here in America.
Yeah.
And they it's for the man who wants to achieve everything in life is what they say.
Okay, yeah.
Right? So freaking here.
All cashmere and all
Yeah.
like.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's good for the environment, safe for the environment.
And by the way, form fitting.
Yeah.
You'll
Yeah.
like it fits the
Okay.
body.
Oh,
like
you got,
you know what I mean.
Oh, I love that sweatshirt.
Oh, you got the good one.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
that. We should open his box. No,
Box, right? You want to try one?
no, I got the.
Do we all have different ones?
Yeah, we all got
we all got
different
different
ones.
ones,
Yeah,
yeah.
different ones. I got a
Okay,
gray
nice,
one.
man.
You got a green
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
You got the boss.
Do you go Moss?
Oh, that's sweet.
I got the
Nice.
black too. So I love
Should
the
we try
black.
one?
Yeah,
Try
we'll
one?
try them
You
on.
good with that?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do that.
Let's do
All
it.
right, let's try them
All
on,
right.
and then you
So I
got the
got-
white. Okay, good. Look, you got a white
let's
to match
see.
the white.
We got a salmon.
Oh, you got salmon
Oh,
too,
look at that,
man. That's
brother.
what?
That's fucking hot.
Let's try that on.
Yo,
there.
Yeah,
man, what's-
dude. Yeah, he sent
fuck,
you a
man?
bunch, man, because we didn't know exactly what size you were, so he sent
Oh.
you mediums, larges, I think smalls too.
He
so-
sent you all kinds of
yeah.
stuff, bro. We were
Feels
trying to
good,
figure out
man.
what size you. Oh, bro, it's
Oh, these clothes are
unbelievable.
amazing. This is the shirt I'm wearing right now.
Feels nice.
Yeah, it's good shit, bro.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
nice.
And listen, if something doesn't fit you, let me know.
We'll get you.
and
what you
I'll
need.
get you ones that fit you.
That's
Yeah.
so
If we
good.
can, yeah, he'll send them right to you. I'll make sure he sends them right to you.
Also met the owner. Like, love the company. Like, really,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
stand behind the stuff.
Okay.
Are those all mediums? Or are they?
Let me
Oh,
have a
they
look.
get so
That's a
large?
medium. Yeah, 2 mediums.
Oh, here, then take these. Here, I'll treat you.
What do you got?
I got larges. Here, take those.
Oh no, I think
no,
I
you
run.
want the mediums?
I run
you'll be-
small, brother.
You want the-
How much? How tall? Wait, what are you? 6'1", 6'2"?
Yeah, 6'2".
How,
Yeah.
how much
6'2"?
you weigh?
I
Just a
weigh.
for fitness purposes, where I'm like,
No, I weigh 75
kilos.
Kilos?
kilos.
So was that 160 pounds?
I said 165. What is it? Well, I can't do the math
Yeah,
on
what is
2.2. What is it?
160.
I was right. 160.
I'm pretty light, aren't I?
I was but yeah, for your height.
Yeah.
Well, no, but I mean, but you're also
you're probably also 7% body fat. So
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
who cares?
light.
yeah. I was gonna
dude.
say, but even if when I get down to 7%, I'm still 180, 189.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean. So it's
Yes.
interesting. People's like
Yeah, here, let's
sizes.
put these eyes.
I know.
Tell me we've tried once. Let's
That's
try
how
one.
we're doing this.
Yeah, just, go ahead, do it. Oh, shit. Right, there you go. See, they expect this, huh?
All right, let's try this.
Look, they're all over it.
What color we putting on?
I'm going black.
I'm gonna go 10.
Okay, I might
And again, this is the company Copala. Yeah, they make pants. They make the whole 9, dude. If you can.
Is this medium?
Ooh,
small.
I
Okay,
like this
that's
one.
better. Let's get that on.
There you go. There you go, bro. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's get this.
Donut daddy,
You
everybody.
better hold it. There you go.
Oh, there we go. There we
There you
go.
go.
All right.
Good Morning America didn't do that, did they?
I was ready to take my shirt off.
You
Right,
know,
right.
It's
ready.
we call sensual podcasting.
Yeah, it's a podcast. Oh, look at that, bro.
Look at you, bro.
Okay, nice.
There you
Nice,
go,
dude.
comfy.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go,
see
man.
The guns, you know what I mean?
There you go, bro. What do you think?
Nice.
You.
That's
You
good.
like them?
Nice.
It's right, right?
Yeah,
It's
really
nice.
nice, man.
They're sustainable. They're fucking. They're
Yeah.
good for the environment. All that good shit right there.
Good for the
So,
guns. That's what I like.
Yeah,
They're
that's
good
what
for
that's what I like them too. They're good for the guns.
Good for the guns.
You know what I
baby.
mean?
Yeah.
it looks
Yeah,
nice.
and listen,
Yeah.
if any of their sizes don't fit you, let me know. We'll get you a whole nother box, bro.
Yeah, we wanted to hook
that's
you
good.
up because
Yeah.
you were so kind enough to come.
Yeah, dude, we want to give you something, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You came out of your way to fucking hang out with us, dude. We appreciate you a lot, man.
No,
So thank
dude,
you.
it's all good.
Yeah.
It's the air seems fresher out here than New York.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's 100%, dude. It's 100%. It's 100%.
Welcome to New Jersey.
Well, I wish, you know,
Welcome.
You got to listen. I live by the beach. You got to come in the summer.
Well, I was gonna
The
say-
summer, dude. It's fucking. It's a really good time.
It's the
here.
summer where you are now, right, in Australia?
Yeah, summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hot, man. It's
I
hot.
wish you would have came here because this, we could have played beer, we could have played cornhole and all kinds of shit. Took you to the beach, but
Oh yeah,
when you
yeah,
come
yeah,
back-
yeah.
and
And this is
no-
a really
no-
great area, dude. Like all,
Okay.
all the really like most of the houses around here are like $6 million, dude. Like fucking, it's like a huge, great environment, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like so, like as far as
Yeah,
Jersey goes,
your house is amazing, dude.
I no, thank you. So like it
This
took
is
years for me
amazing.
and my wife to get it, but like it's
Yeah.
funny. Like I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Like literally a street over is like it's like Derek Jeter,
yeah,
John
dude.
Bon Jovi.
Yeah, John
Yeah.
Bon
It's
Jovi
been
lives
like
down the road.
17-acre
Bruce
house.
Springsteen lives down that way. Fucking yeah, dude. Yeah.
Every time I tell someone where I live, they go, "You live there?" I go, "No, I
Yeah.
live close."
Yeah. Live nearby. You know what I mean?
Nearby?
Live nearby.
No, but
Yeah.
but look, in all honesty, the way that we always end the show, first off, I always pass off to Christian. Christian, how was just everything in general? How was the show? How was the comments?
Oh, this was awesome.
This is
This was a good one, guys.
Yeah,
This
good
was
job.
a real good one, and people are loving it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The love that just inundated the comments as soon as that,
After
as soon as
dark
the
content.
changes started.
Right?
Oh shit.
Well,
So what's the best part about this? When you guys go home tonight, this will already be on YouTube, so you can actually see all the comments.
Take us to the gun show.
Going,
There you
yeah,
go.
right. You'll be able to see all the comments on there, so you'll be able to go back and review
Yeah,
and if you want to reach out to anybody on there, there's a whole bunch of ask about
Yeah.
the book.
Yeah.
You'll be able to do that also.
and we'll
You know what I
we'll
mean?
cut a week. Tomorrow I'll cut into the podcast, and you guys will have it, and then
Yeah,
we
we'll
can
clip it and
coordinate all
everything else.
stuff.
We'll make sure we tag you guys and everything.
So before we pass it to you, so we could talk about you. So first off, you'll end the show for us, which is great.
Yeah.
But just so you know, it really means the world to us. First of all, kudos to you and your success.
Thank you.
It's not lost on us that, I always think about these things when I meet people, that I'm a big fan of the 10 years before you got to this point,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Because I mean, it's so inspiring to see you here,
Mhm.
and it's inspiring for us in our position to think about how much further you're going to go, which is amazing.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
and I'm sure people tell you this, so I'm just gonna be another person to tell you this. I'm so excited for you because you're so talented. I'm so excited to see what the future is coming for you. Luck, what they say is it's always the fact that you were prepared and the opportunity came at that time. And
Yeah.
luck is really that, those two things met when you were there.
Mm.
But man, your fucking story is great. And I really hope people do two things when they look at your content. One, they're brave enough to take a chance.
Yeah.
Because you put yourself out there. I think what a lot of people forget about is people look at your videos and it's great, you're in shape, all stuff, but it does take a lot of courage to put yourself out there, to
Mm.
put you and your product and your body and your work out there
Mm.
and allow people to take it in how they want to.
Yeah.
So, and obviously the support's overwhelming, which is awesome. But from me to a creator to another creator, I'm so proud. I don't want to say I'm proud of you, but
Yeah.
I am. It's awesome to see.
Thank you, man.
And the other thing is, it's really inspiring. And so we're so thankful you came here
Yeah.
because you two really, you know how much I love you. Like it's so cool. I mean, he's a family, you know what I mean?
Good guy.
But
Yeah.
to see people, especially guys, succeed in this world and get ahead and be great role models and people can look up to. It's really cool. I know it's stupid, but I look at I follow you and all of a sudden I watch people have your content.
Yeah.
But I look at that and go, people do it because you're doing great work. Right. They're doing it because they look at you and they go, they're having the courage to say, well, fuck, I'm going to try it too. Yeah. And we need more of that in the world. So I'm very thankful you came here and I'm very impressed by what you do. So I just want you to know that.
Thank you,
sir, anything before he closes?
I'll let him go and then I'll finish.
Yeah,
so go ahead, man. Do your thing, man.
Is there anything you want to tell the cameras there?
Yeah,
anything
camera's
you want
right
to tell
there. It's your moment to shine.
the
So
people,
everybody,
anything about you're up to, anything you want to follow, find?
What do you mean? Like
where you're going to be
Anything coming
Saturday,
up?
where you're going to be in LA.
Yeah, cool.
Like, tell them where you're going to be and where to, we'll tell them, we'll put a thing about. You want to put his book up at the bottom?
Sure.
So
there we go.
there
we go.
Get some media in there.
Yeah, so we'll have your book go across the bottom, bro. Because that way when you're doing your thing.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, see, we're on it, bro.
See? What are you talking about going on Good Morning America? Come on, man. No, it's all good. No, this is so good. Thanks, Ben, by the way.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And
Ben.
again, listen, if there's, let me know about the shirts.
No,
I
think they're good. I think they're good, man. I think they're good. I'll try the medium one after.
Try
Yeah.
it. See, let me know. Because I get a ton of these things. So freaking, they send me clothes all the time. So I'll just give you the largest.
Okay. No. So I think it should be good, man.
I think medium's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
this is small.
Oh, that's a small.
That's small, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Shit,
He's like fucking boom with the guns, bro.
Yeah, I'm not as big as you
I was
guys.
gonna say, I was like, your arms are good. I was like, that makes sense. I wear mediums a lot.
That's what all the time. People go, man, what do you do to stay in shape? I go, I buy mediums. I buy smaller
Small
clothes. It's all about the tighter shirt. The tighter the shirt,
I think so.
the more in shape you look.
Yeah,
Right?
All right, good. So we got the book on the bottom. So
All right, good.
You got that? Okay, cool.
So yeah, the camera's there, buddy.
So come to Dough Donuts in Flatiron on Saturday, 12 p.m. I'll be there giving away 25 of the books to the first 25 customers. So come in, get a book. I'm doing a signing. Might take my shirt off. And what else are we going to do? I think, and then I'm going to New York. Oh, sorry, I'm going to LA on Sunday. Yeah, on Sunday, LA. And I'm doing a bunch of different things, which I got to look at the schedule. But I think I'm going on Fox 11 when I'm there, and a few other things. I don't even know yet.
Nice.
But and then I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow, to be honest. But that's kind of what's
that's what's next.
So
yeah,
let's throw out your Instagram handle and your social media handle. Let them know where to find you on social media.
Yeah. So just Instagram is at the Donut Daddy.
So
there
easy.
you go.
That's
At the Donut Daddy.
Yeah.
Not numbers after it. No other stuff. It's just the donut.
The
Daddy.
Donut Daddy.
The Donut Daddy.
So
yeah.
what would be one word of advice you would give to anybody doing what you're doing or trying to do what you do?
Yeah, I think give it a shot. You never really know. You don't know until you try what's going to really work for you and kind of work for whatever you're trying to do. But I think you got to try things. You got to try different things. And you never know. Like something might be working one day and then it just doesn't work the next. Like you just don't know. So I think try as many different things as possible. And you might need to try it more than once. So there's no real rules to the game. But I think just getting out there and trying something new and putting your effort into it, like really putting your effort into it and seeing where it leads you. I think it's a bit of getting out there and seeing what happens. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. That was amazing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It was fucking good, bro.
So as always,
dude.
we
dude.
appreciate you, brother.
Fuck yeah.
So as always, to close the show, we'll pass it off to the one and only Christopher David.
What's up, guys? What a great show, right? That was fucking amazing. That was fucking awesome. Our first guest, season 2, episode 2, home run, right? Home run. Donut Daddy on Advice Unfiltered.
Great.
Who would have fucking thought that, right? The biggest thing I want to take from everything that's all this for everybody is that, is having a goal is important. And having an idea of what you want to be and making that choice as we all did here, is the key, right? It's the key. You don't have to have a game plan. You just have to have a goal and trust when you make that commitment, to make that choice that the world will line up for you and get out of the way and everything will happen. That's how we all ended up right here. Right. So he's a great example of that. Anthony's a great example of that. Again, go check out his book. It's out everywhere. You can check it on Amazon. I ordered it, got the next day. So they're quick on that shit. Yeah, they're quick on that shit, bro. I literally ordered it and it came the next day. I was like, fuck yeah, here we go. Wow. So get the Donut Daddy book. Again, thank you, Anthony, for coming on the show. Can't tell you how much I appreciate you, bro. Tony, always amazing.
Love you.
You know, Christian, love you guys. Thank you guys, everybody back there, for coming and hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, man. And thank you to everybody who watched. We appreciate you. We love you. Tell your friends, share it, subscribe, follow. And yeah, man, this is Advice Unfiltered, episode 2, season 2. The end.
All right.
Good job, guys.